102.9 Mamema wa ha na memo wa kwaba Dwabrem dwumadie sunie yasin kunya na hyene so se ene eye juada December bosome na ne da toso eye nwotwe e wa fempim yenu ene aduonunum no emu the 8th day in the month of December in the year 2025 Dwabrem dwumadie sunie meaning the cash na yasin kunya hyene so ma emu sem yabone bede ye de ba be somo enu ntiama bila radio kram ewo aye Spain gen radio nso kram wo London na Dwabrem wo UK mountain so a eye Patmark radio bar radio Mansan radio Brain radio ni Sahara radio Kings radio ni wonum television wo Paris France abrochimemu Dachema radio wo Denmark Rakus FM ewo Belgium Sky FM wo Columbus Ohio US abrochimemu channel se bebi akasa fedie koduro information centers ahodo ya wonum atwa ho ahia nyina ensu kra dwumadi nim live ana obetumi so atwa yen wo www.otecfmghana.com so www.otecfmghana.com so asamu fast ansem num kro jejebre bogurom na kenkan sem nyina na kai se ho adansu betumi tie in live e wo tune in app no eso na social media handles no so betumi atwa yen wo Facebook and asa YouTube no so e ho Otec 1029Fm Otec 1029Fm share ho na yanwunwuna wan konkro Ghana ho me producers bomb chidom I said they watch out for your busy schedule no almost kuram pampi e free sabre say ekosi eye fiada so na chese bibia so ay kama and I join once again I'm kobo dwatonde hu dawurum bra me ba de tie bia kwame na agani boaten enso edi nani akire eye fikasiem de tie bia na ye befre na say ye ne bedi nkomo ewa homa no so na yakutie de ekoso in the meantime so me kobo dwatonde hu dawuru na me ba mami anjo tando ba be kame ho me ba sisia na yetumi ato ayen nkomo so
Otec 102.9. Don't touch that dial.
Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Mami money ejuma udan ya ye fe
mira me da se na esomo ye no na aka o
ano de anyine ho mami aha dan ya ya boso fefefe nyina eye donima sea complex ahunu se etoda enua ye de boya dan so no eta hunu anase mpo emuta kokko a eba saa na dan ne nyunu enti odi DSL alloying steel trusses enadia ye de go dan so aba edan bia utumi di go so efo ena enwe na achen enti se odi DSL alloying steel trusses yi ego dan so wia na wo de donima NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing aboso aka ho oh na chese adwuma na NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing a donima dia ben ye o ma hodo ye wo NMK long span alozing and the governance IBR and NMK nails emu pia so se woni sika donima e ma otua ne kakran wenum ye latest products donima dia ba abeka dada ne
enti me nkɔ he
kwasafo YF Johnson obenjiare anafre 0244126625 and 0540101555 donima steel complex babia at the power efuo no
Apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
Hunia, Pavi, and the Black Smokes Mr. No, Malaria Dronana. Annie, say, and I'm sorry, who be the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I am no. Says he a coup malaria one in Yina. I'm in negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa plus mixer, and what do you swabber? Cynthia, I was so immune system, a strong debia. Anti Pavi,
a support to immune system, no.
Not plus mox, no so, to malaria no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, at paye, a fear, one more tour, and 1 meranomsa. Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the plus mox mixer, 1 nominal, 2 malaria and asakura. And yes, I be a doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pen for about or more manufo and Quada in Fidu Yunka. Our pharmacist and her bar shop.
FDA aje Jordan Kratwayatu. Made of for pa. Said ye de bia cano, ni Pedriana Caniano, any yenny. Etienne was
102.9 FM.
And Monto and Tempara no to one among. De bia when you soak a cow. When you saw she show, o shade ase aye wisi hu ni ye ase bo asi wani so o se ase ntentan ni na mani so mani ni twa nkyene wani no efemfem uti ya wo ya de bia so beba ma ai Dr. Ahrew enso unyam reda empanifo so se ujai de wo ya unya adaje eye ni asem ne yeka ti Mr. Pemre padaje nebra by Grace Hospital ma doctor hwe ni ehwe wani ne mfama wo ye hwe wanim ewo by Grace Hospital ye hwe ni ewa yaresabia ha by Grace Hospital no ye wo breman DVL ne nchen o se kwadwo area hwa bibia ni amienkasa 0244 97 68 05
Apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture.
Pavi Plasmox. Hepa Plus mixture. Etutu malaria na sekura.
Sweet darling.
My beautiful baby.
Hepa Plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden aba. Busumi pini menti ase me do.
Tie Hepa Plus mixture. Enya adwuma ebeye wo nipadua no mu no. Afie kura na ebeye onwanwa mo. Eduro ye ma general well-being. Ebusua pomodin ho hia me yie. Esne bibia. Entimi manom pafia ha.
She, oye, Hepa Plus husband.
Ye de wa Hepa Plus husband. And ye won so we Hepa Plus wife na abua no. Hepa Plus mixer. Ma je dure di pa. Pavi Plasmox. Ena Hepa Plus nyina. Apemfo abato mo manufo. Enu kwada wo ni mfie du mienu nka ho. Our pharmacist na heba so. Etufo mfre 0542 778 572 ana 0549 297-463. Hepa Plus mixer. Mapobudra mapa.
MDRG ejwede nkrato ya.
Adusa heba mixture ni adusa heba capsules.
Madansi eni.
Hey, enti wukwa chinye pa na ne. Wase se adusa heba. Nkokwa bo. Wodi asasa.
Mandie, unim bibi. Ene die for once maji wadi. Adusa heba mixture na. O kan for ma me no. Oh, manuma di ho adansi. Miampa kane no. Na misisi na mintirimu nyina twetwe me. Na me koko yade so tete mi. Me numa adusa heba mixture yi. Ni nyina tuko. Ene ma ye free.
Adusa no ide. Ye tore die woni na yenye ho achi. Ayi sisi ye ne koko aduro kase pa. Me say so
Otec 1029 FM.
Say heba mixture. Enka me wu na onhwe. Wodo na me kra me se me bo abaso. Na nsai die. Ujina brane.
Afa eya dusa heba capsules no. Se me gina. Ni hu sa me ye bema mu a.
Ajanie. Eya no krepa. Adusa nre. Obia tumi no bi. Agisa apemfo. Abatan ya wo nkwadanfo. Ene wona woni mfie dumie. Kumase atofo ne atofo kwadusa heba center ne clinic. Ewa so me macro. Go filling station down emu. Ene so me Pentecost asol down. Afa enye na ewa heba shop ne pharmacy bia mu. Free 0500 110 115.
Adusa heba madansi
eni.
Adeshemaima Valley View University suapon a agidin na aginhini ewo man mu. Watete animdifo bebre ya wode onim de eboa o man. Valley View University etetew ma woyemu a. Enti ba bia wode certificate bekọ no ye so wo achechefo a wonim de na osa ni made kire ena kire de ewo suapon yi mu. Valley View University echa de suade edidi suwe. MBA Strategic Management, MBA Banking and Finance, MBA Human Resource Management, MEd Administration and Leadership, MEd Curriculum and Instruction, MPhil Curriculum and Instruction. Waya postgraduate diploma in education. Ne nyina waya no kwasi adanko a. Waji first degree bia. Say eye first class, second class upper, any lower nyina. Wasan ye BBA Human Resource Management, BBA Banking and Finance, BBA Accounting, BBA Marketing. Valley View University eye top up Emma HND holders. Eno kwasi adanko an wo kire wade. Waji SSC abodin krata na SSM Maths, English and Integrated Science. Wunya grade A ekosi D. Wasi abodi krata Maths, English, Integrated Science. SSA wunya A1 ekosi C6. Sa na SSA we electives non so ye. Waji mature students. Na SSA wadi free mfia dionunum eko. Waya BSc nursing and midwifery. Waya access course ema wani okuta hack and knack. Na SSA waya adwuma be mfia miensa na wo an no so eye adwuma.
Valley View University yewo odium ye ben real line ubetimi afre yewo 0265818266 anase 0244786372.
Valley View University siapomu okunini no.
Otec 1029 FM. the pride of Ashanti.
Otec 1029 Yakoya Yasamba. Ajwa.
Kahe.
Nampum to say.
Namena do me hui.
Oh yeah, the word yasipa. Say weekend is name mudaho.
It was good.
You got it good, man. You got to be good.
I can't complain.
No, you can't. You are not the giver of life for you to complain.
Oh, yeah.
Of
course.
Weekend mumna enra anopa mere ho kakra. Maria Fiatiwa.
Oh.
Teen news na my basa say Ghana ya shiri talent papa.
Kahe.
You see omo yes sound engineering no dey meka o metiase. Tiwa voice your voice bia even say auto life on. Na ukutie studio works na no difference in the voice. The only thing you hear yes sometimes reverbs or whatever so effects. Because T1 tunyum use auto tune. Your effect be a friend auto tune. T1 tunyum use auto tune effects. On use vocoder. On use Sanyo. T1 had a natural voice. So far Ghana have baby. Onu kwa nipa to me a live sound. Now sign T studio now here on difference. The kind of sound, Papa. Me say because okay yeah Vodafone Music Awards no is it Vodafone na Music Awards your moye na say
Telecel for is your
Telecel
say sack cry by you crown so ni sack ne ya sapon onwom.
That's right.
Oba ne ne perform you kuma se cry
I'm a friend no ona no here na say hey mami I say oh goba Ogoba. No,
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah. Or no, so I'm going to for my own.
Oh, Charlie. Ubi are not,
all of a sudden. Yamin and India way.
I hear more ya.
Oh, yeah. Yamin and
India. Ya, my busianing in our shedding. Ne catchedy. Mamtiwa catchedy. Quabna George. Ye quabna. When you see a munin in a monka frawai, more yadodo.
Oh yeah. Young concept so.
Hey, I'd ba say the anonym say and some who do be brain one aba and unti ya mobo so pepa sanya kwa so ene ko twa kwa kodi enkomo na watwe wie ye farmers day ne ko so ene ye emu nsam ahodo trend on social media omo deserve ne omo deserve ene debate no pinso ba ku ye Kofo ekrom hui asasi jima mu hui aye pinsu
mampon
mampon dey
sa
kofo ye
almost a day
adai munim se dada les ye kuani ana
dada les be
dada les be no nim no asante mampon
ya wa sorry ba dada les
ma sorry ba dada les ya ntima de mu ye ani hwahin
na dada les nom so dua de
na se dada les ye kua na enya no mi ami ne nkasa hu de odua but ye kire se enu an ode ahwe ni nuanum ya
okay
ye kire se wo ye kra enya ne ya hwehwe ni nuanum ya kofon so kire se ene ye nominate ne damiente ne ho asem da
NDC ba ya nominate no
asem be kra na mo pa ma so de
one there because for this one in terms of farming no I said Edino and pop it up. Edino pop it up. So I think I'm saying be our man for.
Yes, Ramon. Man, sorry, but deserve ya. He has to win, okay?
You.
And yet, Farmers Day can't have no sorry about for name.
Me see a news view, baby.
I'm saying,
Farmers Day with it. I don't know man can just send this for Farmers Day.
Kawala, and some got TikTok this one and ask get to
anyway.
It was some dos.
Oh yeah.
Na Yura Mahama Ghana de ni na framantem ho e ho ne koso no de atu dwa ya wo kire mu se ye na ni jepa se emre bi atwamu na food inflation no enenam 28.3 na so ene food inflation atumi aba abegina 9.5 na se aba we ba ye kakra ya fe ba ku ya omudi 1 year anniversary e kire se wo mudi niam papa gu akwan mu a eboa ema niama akoyie enti sade nkrofo eka bisa ho asem na ban we ba na greek de na omaye eno aboso no sade emre bi na food inflation ne nam no sisi ade atumi aba single 9.5 every 28.3 aba 9.5 na so wo mu gso ntotom niama ni nyina mu apanyi de ato gya se kwadwuma de serious business o mai bia benya bibia dipa de ne ne kwe ya enti ono so ne na ban de wasa wo mo yede boa na kwadwuma wo mo etumi holding in high esteem na ye adwuma no ne ye ne yia ni nyina ono ma ye krado ese wono ebeye no ye nsam bia Farmers Day celebration no mampanyini wode ekwatu dwa ewo ho na ka he what say office of the special prosecutor mpanyimfo bi a wono me ye adwuma ewo ho wo mo kyese especially director for strategic research and communication Samuel Apia Dako wo kyerɛ sɛ we okoka o news file wo say assassination attempt a abankwa no maso no nyasem ketwa o assassination pa nkrofo abone time so mo person kodi na wu ya de nkrofo bi ba police personnel bi ba bono allegations ni de bebro na no na defense interior ministry no de ababetu dwa se we de omonte sankwa no ma kisia jaben nkrofo bi yese wo mo kwaje ne kra wo mo kobono wo report case bi ama post bi a kire se case we wa hampo no mka so mo ba wo matra so no wo kire se wo mo yiwe mu anu ne kisia jaben kasa ye no na se bi esi ansa na fie we kura ye hyase na se last year mu ho ba bi ena sem no esie nanso interior ministry ne de ato gya se hwehwemu awodro bi e wosa yeye efa ho no e wosa wo mo yesanse nipa nkwa so obi penedi na wu obi penedi ne bone de wo mo ntumi nka se asem no last year na se last 2 years nti o mo twabo e wosa wo mo ehwe nhwemu na wo mo hwe wo mo a no wo mo epeso wo mo ye papa yi bone e ho nsem no interior ministry no enso e de anuye aba 9 months
infonso ben pa na waye obi ntia ma omanfo tu sa na mo
say ntina nkofo bebre na ka he so study a
tintinity ane na nya adwan atro petition fako
ye nyina die
simple
nkofo
petition ene sa amanfo tro petition omo tro petition no makoma ye omo ya aha omo hwa ase de papa ne ye adwuma no ehye omabufo pa ntina obi a tro petition te be ya
Faudi assassination
there. It's too much. Yes, yes,
na naimos na watwi awie ye omokoye program bi ewo secondary na womokoye no MMDC sahuduo bi district chief executive sahuduo bi ni posifo bi enom ne omuhia ye nyina ya kwan ya galamsey ye behwa ne akokon ne akoni biem na panyina wono na deputy director of operations at the Naimos Satekla Chitomba say name ni bia Joshua Satekla wakasa de atu say in fact Naimos ba ye nche aban we ba ya wote Naimos nche na so problems wo mu facing challenges no say politicians ehemfo obi adi nsemu na Naimos abamu amakoye pressure ni akwachi obi no politician biafre ohini biafre interference na doso ama wo mo nanu ya ye de Naimos ba ya de na mo yesa mo pese adwuma mbe ya na
okay say the last time a year Mahmoud ba ya no
Kabori
Mahmoud Kabori ba ya o say se de ka kono o ma che ohini bi atum
me se de ye be ba no aden
o say o ma che ohini bi atum o say o mo koche boys no na ohini ba say boys ni ye adwuma ma no and I'm saying the boys near Jumama de near Trimu higher answer. Actually, ya baby tear also were no massam. Intimino case besine or hen or dutchrim. Ochrim.
Yabre Galagala Semono. And so much trust him for the political parties in paying for being interference no. A dozen do more ma Jumana ye ding. I must buy how many months? Mumma Jumana ye ding to where your madama. Montu mo hofo no mo so ntumi nya adwuma ne yie mai na galai ye nyina ne ye kon wai nya samba ma adwuma na ye dende ama o mai no na wonim se any day the 8th on
that's right
na se enra afi pepepepepe
na me hu se
zufuo wi ni
me hu se mo de nkrata bi abam nkrata bi apie over the weekend
from one for
we free amampanyin presidency communication in a by when you enjoy so
resetting Ghana no dia banana
that be we dey no da Ghana for say
when we cast they are committed to resetting
we dey order Ghana for say pa say omoto aba no e de ma no
say kufu
why are you say what me akai
wakai adomas
adase
say still na we committed na mo kan ye bi obe ni pepe boot for boot nti ona mo be kon pepe why
say sa na obe ni sa de ni sanke
Wadase ira mahama bedase
wadase krata no kra ye de betu krata no beba
afe ni enro
krata no beba sisia se enra ani afe
parliamentarians for bititi guye
enen so ni afe Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia agitu consider
ojitu Alhaji
krata na ready
ready am fanto so ni enwe bi
presidency communication krata no aba na we say a year ago today on 7th December Ghana spoke with one powerful voice. First statement to end that one. I saw you in Kasia Kakrama. Or say a year ago today on 7th December. That was a no. Or say Ghana spoke with one powerful voice. Wow. Now what does it? Until we or say the last paragraph cross say the journey continues. The work goes on. Thank you, Ghana. Thank you, NDC. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. Na mekai bra omo kenkan abano. Abrantie we voice etrende pa voice we.
122 123 124 Mama fa.
Guy voice we. Guy.
Yeah, down the lane. Me, my dream does.
Share your kai papa. You read feeder.
Hey, 124, Mama fa.
122 123 124 Mama fa.
Interesting.
Oh yes.
1 year
how
ago.
Time flies.
Yeah. Nanu ya.
Sabrina na man for so crap papers come every.
Na kai wonim say that period no. Alhaji consider ye na ma emuju yo.
Na emuju ye.
Na because na tension wo wium. O consider ya na za ade ne de masade aye na aye no.
O consider problem nko. One consider so a problem no so nko.
Ai obeji tumu ntem ni Alhaji ka fa wate.
Wa money boss amane na wa nyesi.
Enu afa chira ba beka. Na party ma Alhaji nya den. Na mo pese o ye den. O ya ade mom. Uni akukudura ntumi nye. O ya ade.
Ana ni asem.
Na 2026 budget statement e ba ye no ebeto dwase sisi a nsuo ne nkane increment bi ba we no electricity ne range be 9% na nso entumu no over be 15% na percentage ya ba beto dwa yi na minority omedwalai edonkuma ne kire se ehin ne ha na mo ba ye kura no ya na mudi 1 anniversary mo be kenkan budget a ya tu nsuo mi ya to nkanem percentage ni nso ya calculate a ene akatua ne kora ebra enti omo de wo mo ntwe emadom kase ne ne wo chena ka home gos increment ya mo de ba nsuo ne nkane aso no wo mo dom kuma no wo kaso wo mo gi atomu a asem no enye yie na sansem na no Food and Beverage Association of Ghana beverages for nso asode de omo kan nyina da ne se mo suspend tariff increment na mo de ba no suspend nanu ya aden mokofa baaye munya abutiro se de nkofo kan mo suspend wo mu ntie sa agi so ma dwo mani so ti no dwom so de aba betu dwa na he ma me nkodwa so fa seda ne maya boafo Go TV se ebro nya mu ntena fie sa se san tele ne so me so nya kondo ya wo obi besra wa no matwa wani so sa da bia dada no a sesam wai masase akwaba magic ne so aye test for revenge no nyina da guso enti se wunya Go TV akokọ gibio na bɛka ye ho yɛntwa ye ni so na bro nya idea wo hyɛ no nya popcorn wo nya cookies kakra na sɛ wo enjoy no ano no obetumi dial star 759 ash star 759 ash wo nya boy ya wo dem wo be enjoy niama bebre na wo de aba Go TV and you will love it. Obwasibites night with the stars may say I fear twa ya jamran fama nko afie we de mia mi ginem na ni beba ho so dem kwam ticket we 200 Ghana cedi ano ya regular VIP ne 400 Ghana cedis ya to ne ntem kwaso ko gina ni mo na kenata mo back na tanti amekọ no mi nko gina chiri chikoto ne ntem na nya baby papa tena na hwe stars a wo mo ba sanse ya hyehye ni kufu ene ye de brasanteman ebekoso wo Ratri Park kwadwantwi ba kenata kidiba ofowia mponsa kwabna Jackie wonu nyina ta badwumadi no ase entimdafo antena fie 25th Ratri Park ye nyina night with the stars ye kwa akwaji yani ene de short code ntime bo na wo bo fa phone na to take it na woni ye nyina akọ star 714 star 399 hash star 714 star 399 hash ana free 0244 602 800 na 0248 000 090 mubia be freno ye be jogo sodo do hye nsese your Bossy Bitters Night with the Stars, powered by Multimedia Group, and one the brass and mine. Na reputable firm bidia baba dying sales executives. Now one aye ejuma enti wani je ho qualification no wako SS kra wo qualify na ye Jehovah Witness ni wo kwa asodi ni bi ana kwa Church of Christ kra dia medofo a bonus package de ma wo fra ya na ye fa wadwuma wote ben patase kwa da so abu akwa ene medofo eno an location wani ahoma no fra 0256 443 210 0256 443 210 ka he
na Global Recruitment Agency and so eguso etunsa frɛ mrantie ne maba se Jumedia onum edi tudwa se onum edie no ye on the 3rd and 4th December no abawie Nemum says still opese utukwan na so kokoya adwuma ni bi wo sober construction wo Dubai dia bomodia na enkachi ubetua bawuram bi na mo mba ye interview de o ma wie Nemum so opese so ko ho na koya adwuma ni bi se oye mason ni plumber welder foreman cable puller scaffolder carpenter electrician AC technician steel bender and also a painter nkwaadia nso betua bawuram na dodede ewom ne enie o visa ene o ticket company na de bema baby a obeda kwa befa so obekọ adwuma me kire hyan a obeforo afi hyan so be di prince ade bia so ho dodo a ne nyina esi eye company no esere so na dodode aka nso ne nyina wom bi net se ekoyi pa stradiata ho na wom se wo passport wa fabra Globis Force Fabra. Now we bet medical bill 500 cedis. Now what sign the your passport picture and so abba. Now the Indian say over between the ages of 19 to 45. Now say when ya in fienu don't create the cosi aduana numunua. Now say o qualify say also ubetumi akọ Dubai now so akọ ye adwuma ni bi. Into ubetumi afre Globis Recruitment Agency Limited. L 0543 561213 0543 561213 and 0206 464 748 0206 464 748. Na Globis Recruitment Agency Limited ewon kran bia efre ho SCC Junction omo eya abrosa no ya twere ni mu akua akoma plaza no room number 20 and 21 bomodia omode ne onsaka visa ansa na watua nti ekrogen nana
kai
yenyantie se odi mirikantete ku fikasiem na okoduru hai na ye di se memendan enra meba no meba adwam te so waka se omuhye ye dan 10 times no mo ye 10 times wa wobeko
na kwam de so ankokra no a de me
so wobeko bo abusuan nana okoye
Dr. Cash be that say said ye Ghana for nya nim sem no Charles Kojo for that lumba abusuan for gusu yan tutuye na onum aye na yiye na ebeto dwase nyame adoma abosumi de to so dumiensa na abusuan for yes onyina betena prama ba koso na wakra Charles Kojo for that lumba chiri na afi wanum sikasa na said ye nim na mamre ni amane kwa so wikse beba also mo komenhia himfie na nhehye bibi mo apem so akodwo mo kobo o santime nyina euro tumfo se to abio amane tie na abusuan ba menhia himfie ye se on eba be yi wo hene asotere na eno
ana ye ka say Dr. Cash say 13th no say eye ne beba so say maso no esensen wiem
nanya na muso mukoshia
ye koshia omukoshia ye no o kire say wanya konya ne wo hene enhia ne
okay
amfa enhia na nto hene nim so in fact videos ni beba me dia chechire nyom kakra wanya akonya ne wo hene ankwa ankohia ne nika wode oni koshia ne de a enanka saa arrangements o maye yinom de to hene nim na afi wo hene mo approval na nyame adomo a fiade di enim ni me nda so ne kosia da so o maye amamra ni amane akora lumbachi nenso besi ne no onu ntumi hia wo hene ya ne tie se nyame adomo ya wada no masa reschedule meeting ni se
yawada
di enim
yawada de se na 13th na aso awie
yawada 11th
ana sa aso awie ana sa
yawada no be san ba menhia himfie na bibi wo ho no mabaka nti we bra omo free ohene pm ho no ma omo ba abonten so no ana eda so no
ya brempoma
na
phone ekare na so
o se no dia kwa ne se ebusiani mu achemie no e fa so mpete 13th no ana e fa se 13th na mu awo enti no so o ha bempoma ene ni nuanom de omo se 13th na mu a ana ebusia pani ni wona aka in fact lumbania Faustina Fosu ono so ekewo ebusia pani na fa omo so chere nka 13th de be dey ebeboa so ho enti
emano so
emano de ne man shede on say omo earlier on omo be declare say whatever man so ekoso bia no omo nye part is akoya busia ne mpanimfo na say omo ya apere
enti emano so what is their say now
for now they apart from lumba baba penny no obeka saye no
nyanti on friends Denise my father's runners coming out take 10
apart from no obeka saye no nyanti emano bia nka sa omo kasa efa ayi ne ho so tia no de ebe de nsi ebe hu be bia wonum ejina na mom sisi ade dia akwa akoba nyina ne se nyame adom a ya wada ana mo hwem so be sa ba menhia himfie na omo ba na omo ne ohene o santime nyina ewura ekasa wie na bibi wo hono mu a omanfo hunu ofa ya pokunie wani asmo kan say omo de ohena se bibi ani a oheso obetie wo mo nyame adoma ya wada no so omo ba
ne tintintitie abusua wie ba yeyi omo de omo asem omo de ba fikasiem sen 13th no kan moa wo
on se abusua ni na ne bae mind abusua ni mu ache
ebusia hold on obi tie kire a mepese onya ntiase ni ye
enum kire mu na
ebusia mu ni nyina na baaye na mum so mo ba omo ba divided
so, yes it is the one
any party b of one family na baaye no
ebusia pani na edi animu aye ye no ana mo say nyame adma 13th ana lumba ni immediate blood sisters say 13th ne moa it is a koba say ebusia fo ne mpanimfo tu na mo bia ko bi say menhia hifie no ma mabia omo ti ona menhia so omunya so butimi kwa bibia enti abuzia pani ba ma ba ka bia kire menhia kora na omo so ka ho bi se de be omunya akoye hia ohene omo so be raise omo concern enti abuzia pani betimi dia to menhia nim se ohene wada ama weni aye enti ye de betu na nke akoye no omo so raise concern se ohene ni abuzia pani aye de waye na emom weni so die susu se baso a wanting nke ba be serew say hwede ekoso na nke bia ba ehu bibia maya so they all came to raise their concerns but the tennis omanya akonya hia ohene nti omunya akonya hia ohene a na bia ebehunu ye be kwa akosie but yenya this quick education
okay
now have you ever asked yourself say die ntina say o mama bia free mu asantemam hanu a ebusiafo koyi ohena sutiri so ho edi kan no so wo hwa wa amamre kwan so no bi bakese bi selumba say ontimi nsie ne wa abere a onkonkobo ohena mane and the also busia penalty ase de say the moment edi kan say na wo twem kobo ohena mane asam kwakwa na wo tweda don't just had be yedma pe trese eye hu chi say bia kosi say bakura lumba abu nkunta wie no o ase mo ma ohene ye dey ehunu mo ye hwehwe so na say ehunu say entuma na social media say lumba ntuma o matwa so besie lumba eno enam social media in fact me hu ntuma no and me nya busia penaka person busia penny say sa ntuma no e sanctioned by abusia no anase enye sanctioned by abusua no say a quest sanctioned by abusua no de a na me ka kire abusua pani said then or so many questions to answer on the panifo committee right and committee no menhia nanom panimfo da so a e be so omo represent ohene it is a bibia ni a e bedu committee nanim a anomo koyi ohene asotire no ohene nso akwankyere ne ade o maye na asa bedrum abusuafo ma achem say when na monye men munyam mrem so what you say
okay
and by now begin say so officially so much to maybe a also ke committee na now so not the individual family members nke abusia no susan tomorrow no be ye na bebo a omba committee ni ho na nanom and tomorrow she say nke de be ye lumba ye de che no ye no ni o na na ma hwe and tomorrow the quality ni ye kama some design no e fata and munyam wom na nke abusia ni na nanom nyina ahia no ma ye official announcement am ye hunu say ni say na ekro na mo de mo ye hu bibia be hu ane say prekope we da bonten prekope we da bonten ebio masan so de abusia ne fa de asama court o hezu nyame adma ye wada ana court betena asem ne so asema abusia ne fa ne court asema ko da court no say o mo de so etunu be funu ne so o mpese o mbe yifu na kwakosi efiri so date ne mo awo mo eto so mienu o mo say accounts na mu na ho no mo e don hye transparency nim and the court ne hwe no won ka I likely say kona court nu say asem no mo kana abababo bi o mo betumi injunction ato so na wa asema wo court mo nkan na so ko ne masa kwaka bibia che na pese o kire say it who hear them say or no mama trans no ma go ahead na ya da ne beba no bi a court what injunction ato a na be so do enim twitwi form ana or here so dey
say no yet
we do enim twitwi form sa
it be say e wo so hwe no make sure say bibia sune bibia mu
da ansa kra ma ko enim te me gidi ye pa say me nim dia akram ni amamra akra me nim no say court case no entwa ya omunya akwanya nhye wo hene eti omuntim omunhwe na so me ye free court a omunyim free court no mun siesie ma abusuan ne mienu ntam enye kama omuntam go no mko hene nim dia fine anya san so de enuma mienu ida say ensem ne nyinam de ko hene mo hene siesie na so mu ye free court aba say o hene siesie ma ye bentu ma say asam no court kra na court date ne nson ye no wo so ko hene wo pese de no hene ka kire wo nti abusuafo no hwe na ni o sese no omoma no say
mate ya da say and ntuma nani
ntuma we dey say security as to say yeah approved by family na say approved by family no me dey say also mba be ya no
okay we dey almost and anyom sembo no so tutum kama nana me da say why me da mase pa before you betumi ato aso na memfa happy birthday we Dr. Francis Adomako Francois ene eye wawuda happy birthday to you. Oye NPP Ashanti Regional Organizer, Osan Eye Regional Secretary Hopeful. Into from the entire Dwabrem crew, Yamau happy birthday. Obadi Nyankopon Shrao. Oma nkwatenten de odon sabe ka bia so nyanhira na hye Yesu Kristo din so animunyam adomrinti amen. Nyamhira papa na hye no so se ene mabedwafo amene wonu bedi djuma e ofie ha no NPP Alhaji Ishak Chebrobe Tescon patron KSTU na obetenenka NDC so Jackson Darren Pra Ashanti Regional Communication Team member obetenenka ewa ha na Owura John Akwasiam Ponsa economist osan financial and investment analyst obete wonu miensa enka ewa ha na yebedi nkomo afa OSP enkomo no ya na emu eyedru na sese kosan da ho ne se ese OSP no ena omanfo hwese yen yinadi ana se ne office no ena sese no omanfo kire se nke be ya omanpanyi emu sa office no wontum kura na chese sune eno so me hayen be se sika ni adeade na ya hwe tariff increment and 2025 wasi mass failure no nkomo bebre ho na mame na me homra me ba ebedi nkomo no me ba sisi a
opanyi mahwehwe wache se
perfect series books here. Oma me koto obi ma me ma no. O wajajai. Aboa wa mo se what to make kinkai kama. Wa kabrofo. Na nkontabu okra de ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAG perfect series. Atumo no de jai. No de animdifuo and a tre wa nwoma bia. Our crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And our science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP, nina. Every basic 1, equasi basic 6. English, every basic 1, equasi junior high school. Ne bane combine so o nina bi. English nom and maths nom me say books bia ni wa. Perfect series, any bi. Na GS, any naka. And so I'm approver into a battle bia koto bi maneba.
And na say we there. So ko be kura betumi akotu akoton. Amani students o.
Na eno kura de. What table no say we set mock exams, terminal exams, and midterm exams at the master school. So, here one more at to phone call Putroja station. And crying down so mine. First stop, and your mama beer, yet to books beer for 0243 2999 38 and a 0540 755 465. Perfect series.
Your worst future is secured.
Medofopa, me paucho by Grace Hospital. I want some kakrebi bisao. Da bay pa na ope brese. And not dear Rio, Nanso me co hospital, me koye check
Otec 1029 FM.
Acquire internal organs, no, ACE Juma, me pese me huna who they said yet ye, me bread boar, me kidney, a yawosa, cholesterol, do a woman mo, me genotype, say me ye AA, me ye AS, me blood group, me full blood count, a here pass say ye periodic medical checkup. Ye checkup na no na BBC ya ye hu ne ntam ye timi ye bibi fa ho by Grace Hospital our lab facility ai de hwehwemu ahodo pii ye hwe wanim so beba be ye hwehwemu se be ya wo behunu wapomudin gina bre oni ye nkasa wo 0244 97 68 05 bio 0244 97 68 05.
Se unya fapim papa wo ngumasiam a wabrabo na ekoyie ma osa eno ti da bia me kase sukuu na obekọ ne de hu hia hu se obekọ sukuu papa ubewi obenya adwuma ahwo no ena kyesa mpa wo sukuu papa eno nti na make for DHI College of Health and Education ediamao ane DHI College of Health and Education bra sukuu papa ne amount tie ewo early childhood education affiliated University of Education Winneba sounds ne amount tie ewo diploma in education mu ema wona opeso chirade na qualification a degree and HND holders in Kwan. Kaisa we no afeba ko pepe no wie your regular and your evening classes. Kaisa certificate we University of Education Winneba and a demand near Mompon campus and a kabum. Enya no kwa ye mantity pa our certificate in sign language and also chemu e be mantity our medicine counter assistant meche MCA. Na fe obeso be top up also our dispensary technician 2 and 3 so and also ye be mantity we papa bi. You a DHI College of Health and Education actually kwan ewo Kumasi Patasi yeben Dr. KJC Sunyane Sahi Debiso ene kadezo sono ye podwuma dikadika wo ho from 0244 213 187 0244 213 187
NPP adishima mamincho kwanya obefa so a obetwia woto na aboa manyuko na gina ne naso ewo sikasemu ye wonyi mu nan metre 4 categories: bronze, silver, gold and platinum. Busumi bia bronze
Otec
members
1029
Ghana
FM.
cedis, silver members 5 Ghana cedis, gold members 8 Ghana cedis and platinum members 10 Ghana cedis. Ebia won fasode a etechi metre benefits nani tua no so simple. But star 920 star 270 hash. Aye, star 920 star 270 hash. Net them. Eye contembrantem. Emuda ho fine. Esanso ye convenient. NPP. Eshi rado.
Hey, Nako, Nak. Hey, now he found a man for a GP and a trade the aircraft being so fasui. Hey, sickens, don't they? And not clinic a doctor who can come a dano. Ah, doctor, no, be sure yalia just one who would your kunana. Eh, no crepa. Menia, not Mishadia, me, ye, I'm a cuba beer, a music glaucoma, a music pressure, and miniso. Hey, yama, after let me run their cry.
Ah, and your doctor, Nania, or your screening one cocoa.
Eh, no crepa.
Ah, now say screening a crammy code. A man, a drug woman is within 10 minutes. A bar now man is soon na a swire.
I'll come into them. And yes, and get to a doctor. Say, if anyone, pa, alternate. Hepatitis B and C, Michelle Brebumia dear, diabetes, pressure, Michelle Mujabroso, and no media beer, Doctor Tenet. So, Mamma Sam Antininque, Empo, so Beman, a wookra, oh, ba, Doctor Sefagalic Bako, Pebra, now Bemoya Bema, Asan Swat to do, will be Messa, Opese, Cassia, Anna, and Yaminia, Chemi baby, a doctor, so a coco, who must cross a month from, who must say a chance and 12 road. Fred Doctor, Tiffin so 0598 311 NAC D7 Clinic. We bring your smile back to you.
Kumasi, all Chrome party people, get ready! This Christmas Day, December 25th, 2025, Kumasi comes alive with the biggest concert on the music calendar. It's the Obuasi Bitters Night with the Stars 2025. On one mega stage, the legendary high life maestro called Joe Entry. The Fanti Rap General and lyrical storyteller Kofi Kinata. Friday night to the one day. The golden voice of love, Kitty. Say you love me. The romantic Mr. All For Real, Forian Ponsa. And your soulful sensation, Kwabena. But wait, there's more. Ghana's newest golden gem, the sensational Jackie. One stage, one night, one unforgettable Christmas experience at the evergreen and spacious Rattray Park Kumasi on Christmas Day, December 25th, 2025 at 7 p.m. sharp. Rate regular 200 cities, VIP 400 cities. Reserve your tables now. Limited slots available for table for 5 and 10. You can also dial star 714 399 hash for your tickets. Call 0244 602 800 or 0248 0090. Come out this Christmas and shake the troubles away. This event is brought to you by Obuasi Bitters and Obuasi 442 Liquor, empowered by Multimedia Group. Obuasi Bitters Night with the Stars 2025, where legends meet and memories are made.
Otec 1029 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Otec 102.9 Yokoya Yasamba. Quickly, Meko Ahoman so na mene lawyer Dr. Anani Jinde Akudi Nkomo. Or a law lecturer at Ghana Institute of Management and Administration, a year GIMPA. Na yenedi a year Office of the Special Prosecutor on Nkomo. It's a amount for the no achra. Office of the Special Prosecutor ni yunu. Ebinum so chra debi. Kisia ya benu ankasa no mampanyi enhwe wampamono emfiri office. Eno eho Nkomo ena ye hwese ye ni lawyer Dr. Anani Jinde ebedi ehon enkomo na yape asem no pomasibre but yabe find out say petitions na eye omanfo achro te say mini okase Attorney General and sa aka eye petitions no bronyi be ka say eye justified ana yebebisa say ehunhia pa say letter no wo say eye Attorney General otumbo modia ehwe sankrata anim na wosi ginaye bi ewumu ana enti eno nkomo ena yene lawyer Dr. Anani Jinde ebedi hu enkomo lawyer otemeka memo ha
me yuzo minu ana design
lawyer adom ne mpa ibonti ye ho ye pa na nso
yenzu guzo nyame ti ase
ye dobo ade ase na se judicial se emuboko de
oh ye guzo kakra
bibia be fine say Ghana for so mo hwe anim se mo be mo sa confidence no eno na obi ahwe
confidence in what? In the judiciary now? Exactly. Oh, say the Ghanaian judiciary there, usually history is one of the best on the African continent.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ghanaian judges are more African Court of Human and People's Rights, Arusha, Tanzania. ICC International Criminal Court, International Court of Justice. Ghanaian judges over the years have distinguished themselves in all spheres. I'm interested. They are angels. So, if you be a mensa womb, and let's look at the positive side of the judiciary in Ghana. It's not perfect, but it's very good by all standards.
Yes. Lawyer, ye frewa na o say bebo prum na ye di nkomo ne ye pensem ba kumienu miensa pumasibre. Ye hear constitutional and legal implications of a office of the special prosecutor. Ye hear constitutionally ne kwan so ano say a former president at the office of the special prosecutor.
Yominia Article 88 of the Constitution of Ghana, 1992 Constitution, no? The power to prosecute is vested in the Attorney General. Prosecutorial powers per Article 88 is vested in the Attorney General. But nipa so no we mrabia nipa eko na nimno amanfo eko ya nimno na ndie ba no ebeduru mpempenso bi na wo se osesa wonsa no kakra. Edrumre bi ehu se kata hwehwe green corruption adose emamu na udi sans man na koma Attorney General say onya in the first place Attorney General no onya Attorney General kekeo o say Minister of Justice and partly he's politician partly is a professional lawyer enunti ekobasa no a ono ye political appointee enti oye political appointee no ebia no ni obi the cabinet so zani pano na sem koba sema no koba sema say he cannot prosecute enti na and the then government oka say send a corruption edi atese no yenhwe special body bia ye be try Attorney General to me no kakra dia ma no but we will give him limitations ye man no blank check and you should act no establish office of the special prosecutor no also our mandate is to investigate corruption and corruption related cases in the cases in Anomoka and you should remedy now the act itself unlimited the powers of the office of the special prosecutor in the constitutional no ye babe passes amrano na ye most lawyers did not agree so yeah you are duplicating the work of the Attorney General. And in Ghana, yes, man, nipa manu ko 3-4 different countries. I almost separated some of these offices from the office of the Attorney General. And the Yaban said, okay, then how do we craft the actor and only constitution no because Yaman just said be a maybe obey either judgment law and I said act of parliament be any constitution be boabrano samrano enim na so e was say bogu and we weave the office of the special prosecutor up in such a way say any the constitution as specified in article 88 no emwabra and then na ejitumu now ni office of the special prosecutor act no yansan no ko United Nations article 31 of the UN Convention Against Corruption Ghana ye signatory no etese o man bia no e wo so tu na mon bia e be dan di say o person party katahwehwe corruption ne dwirim and the person to article 31 of UN Convention Against Corruption no and e ko fa sa office of the special prosecutor yi bai and the Ghana for you say special prosecutor no e wa international dimension. Oh
okay.
A international dimension because UN is against the Asani Convention be fighting corruption. Also Africa, corruption alone, the total GDP of Africa we lose 25% through corruption, and it is a very big issue. And the pursuant to that convention, no, NSA crafted that that special office of the Special Prosecutor Act to fight corruption and corruption related cases. And the back to your question, no, actually there any constitution be a mobra. Article 88. Omo 2 million kakra, Attorney General 2 million kakra, and I shine the office of the Special Prosecutor. But mean you are in Kobe so. What do you say generally? Anka police, omo ye prosecution. Semunimza.
That's right, yeah.
Police, they are not supposed to do prosecution. Omojman said they will investigate, submit the docket to the Attorney General Department for prosecution. Now, as I said, any Attorney General, you don't need enough staff of the office of the Attorney General, and in the wisdom of the Attorney General, why can't 2 million kakra police force say, oh, Mukochi obi obole bamboya Attorney General office in Yuanti, ye must start the man of police for ye. And the police for ye case be not said, a more than kakra, it was somebody called Attorney General for advice and sana or multi prosecution. And this is not the first time Attorney General, why can't 2 million be Ama office of the special prosecutor? Already police for Claro, ye decide 2 million be Ama one. And you busy a constitution in Babra. Minu ya mese wa ni de mo me nyesa na me hu no.
Oh, okay. All right, it is Sanet here dia. And my Mr. says e ba na say ya scrap sa office na. Onsusu asoboni bia na.
Yeah. I didn't na ya scrap sa office no. So the office is barely 9 years old, me boy.
That's right.
Now I'm not going to scrap no. Now corruption, you fight the fight against corruption. No, you are winning some battle. No, Anna.
Another big question.
No, in the media, they have their weaknesses. So they say judicial services. Sometimes, almost send me that judicial almost send me that. Also, police for almost send me that. Doesn't mean say. Police need nonsense. We are coaching police for being so more in drugs, or more dealing in drugs.
Yeah.
Now, not just say yes, Ghana Police Service, Anna. Is that the argument?
All right. So this time around, the main question are if we public know about say between the special prosecutor in person, and at the office as a whole. Bien I was say among for business say omu yi kisi ejabe edi anase ye scrappy OSP nangaza.
Media magimuni say nipa no the person no only lead that organization no. So if you say na juma enso ania who kwase o petition but omo office is 7 years old. But also you know you have to go through a certain process. Over petition say na ye chief justice ne court justice of the superior court it's the same process through a petition. But who say we no dia onyi so one saying you must have some basis. Petition now the former president, it must have some grounding. Also, it must establish a prima facie case. And so, what you know, meaning, so Lumpona, you did say, on Yal Juma. I don't think I was say, just scrapping the whole institution. And to all the many among more countries are not there, many more young because corruption is still a big issue in Ghana. In the present party corruption, there institution, I was say, strengthened. More of an institution, and you need 10 years in pay. So how do you make a very critical and objective analysis of an institution only 10 years? It's a human institution. Ghana for the womb, they are not angels. And you know, let the institution grow, let's develop it. But yes, couple there, that argument in there, I don't think that's the right approach.
All right, okay. Very good. So on the other hand, Mitier in Parliament by the majority leader say and Kebeya because Yeboka that particular office OSP ni Yeboka in Tebeya yen scrap it then create space within the Ministry of Justice to me foster sa adwuma no ama obehwe ama sa corruption related issues no etumi anante ntenta media mayen
since independent star Attorney General Department Ministry of Justice never heard that. Why didn't you do that up to now? But they say no, about saying creating another special body. Some special body, no, how is it going to be different from OSP? How is it going? How different is it going to be? But it's too early to make any judgment. Of course, or we should more budget. Ne outcomes are yen yanwa. Yemu binum de yidi say. Okay, I was say a brosa. But it's a gradual process. Then you look at crack. or see what whom first. That means to make Mark say members of parliament no more be but 4 years. I am who first war. And also, I mean, the MPs be or more 8 years, or more Casa wonder. Woman to me, Pribia or Mukromuda. Into almost a year, my dear.
On only the end of the year, he was voted for.
He was voted for.
Yes.
But we are also spending money on him.
Okay.
And if it's about the cost, well, OSP, no, one more cost, no, it was so. I mean, say this year they gave them almost 190 million.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very expensive outfit. But media, who person fighting corruption now? It's not cheap. Fighting corruption is not cheap. And in the message, they say we should rather strengthen them. Say Nippon on FP say Najuman Swania is another discussion for another day. But say yes, start to the whole institution in the media. Many of them here again. Now media, you can't remember you know your politics kakra.
But before over that aspect, no, Mami said, say a scrappy OSP office no, ever affected Ghana anti-corruption framework and international reputation. I
say you are sending the wrong signal.
Okay.
One more can say, pursuant to Article 36 of the UN Convention Against Corruption, must set up this body. And internationally, I'm for boy and some Mayan. Oh, Ghana for my idea. When you present more party corruption and part. Oh, get your muzo. Body no must set this more party corruption. Hey, a very big blow internationally. It will affect our reputation. It will send the wrong signal as a Ghana crowd here. When we are serious to fight against corruption. And it has an impact on investors, because this time in this sub-region, there are a lot of attractive investment destinations. Senegal, the other areas. And the investor of the bar, they will look at the issues of corruption in that particular country. And send out the Nisikaba. It will affect investor confidence. And only me problem, no. But your point is no why you say, Ghana and Kwana and internationally, it affects us. And you know, because Ghana is not an island. And you know, internationally, it will definitely affect us.
But lawyer, from where you sit, who say, who seriousness be OSP no a display as far as a corruption fight no is concerned?
Media, I see some seriousness because we think Nipa or head of or director of prosecutions at the office of the special prosecutor, Dr. Tufo, or my colleague Wogimpa. Meaning Nipa, he's very astute and outstanding criminal lawyer. Ofri Drobo. I worked with him for the past 3, 4, 5 years at Gimpa. Or you'll be he's very meticulous. And you know, I see that people like to form more not say man and give them enough time, they will deliver. Maybe at the moment now, Omunimanu be Ensoni, Sebi, Adumabia, and Sinto Womo, they are not angels, send a medical cano. And they say, me, I see that they are serious in fighting corruption. But the problem is that are Ghanaians allowing them to fight? Because Bibiba now we are friend, now Bishop we are friend, now Ohi we are friend, now Prophet we are friend. They don't allow them the free hand to operate. That is the problem. Ghana for how they munch.
But
I know the people at the OS, you know, I know that they are very serious people who are determined to fight corruption. And I'm a country of many back when you almost 4 or 5 years.
But
he was a lecturer at Dimpa.
Lawyer,
you know personally.
Lawyer, Ghana dear say ye can say corruption fight. Adia bakwa ye a significant achievement. Say Oshas yes say watata aye katachishane proyeno. And then pa and awenya. That is what we call the a significant achievement. Ye who be. And I who any notable successes be OSP ni etumi emeki ediamayen in terms of even saving money and now say ebia say yesika akodi obi ho wotumi a prosecute case no krama yen saka na ya chinipa no onche nipa ba ko bia em prosecute ma yenya ye nothing to talk about.
No media apart from the prosecution no there are cases be OSP, through their intervention, they were able to retrieve huge chunks of money back to government. Me verification because me need office, me office say ya. And because of their activities, and so phobia and Kaumudi Abankano, they've been able to retrieve those monies. Convictions, but meanwhile, don't to because you want to go to court. You have to gather your evidence because in criminal cases, the burden of proof is on the one doing the prosecution. And the I was saying, unye ubibia na eto ansana what my odi akokot. Now unim, me tell me man call anadia. Me tell one say we have two type of lawyers. They are Matiamidu type and then Kisia Jabin type. The Matiamidu type no dey only. Any day on the court, whether win or lose, court to go and test the law in court. The outcomes, a beboa to be a judicial president. Now the Australian dear. And the Kisia be jabbing type and say, "Said me court." Now say, "Any possible say me win here. I won't waste the little resources going to court." So these are the two people. You know, he said there been a tap on your beer. It's not a tap like Matiamidu Bibiana Rashi court or we know Luso on Faho. Kisia Jabe is the type, said, Ansana Meko court, you know, Nama sure say, I will get a conviction. Saminya Kwajuji, then name court. I won't waste the scarce resources. And I better waste those scarce resources on something else. And these are the two different lawyers I work as far as the OSP is concerned. And you know, let us not be too hasty to judge them. Ghana for yenya botre kakra, yema on time. Now, meanwhile, you say, of course, I heard back from the majority side, you know. Tell Mahmoud did it at the panel there. It was all right. Me wa. Would we be hearing these voices? Aha. And you know, many man come run where you but look at the political angle too. Phenomenal this is the other part to the extent say Omoko confecate in the second other things. You do court in the you don't have the power to do that. Normal OFP any day, a group of people be sifim kakra because who need? They don't have the right to arrest Martin Pebu. Because OSP no mandate no is defined. Mandate is corruption and corruption related cases. Now see Wakodi police near Tema. And I said, is it related to corruption?
No.
And you know, in that aspect, the OSP was acting ultra virus. They are going beyond the mandate granted by the OSP Act. And you will already police in Yatema, referring to the relevant institutions or more to me say, or more prosecute people who obstruct public officers from doing their work. But who obstructs police officer from doing his work? It's not related to corruption and corruption related charge.
All right. Lawyer, you didn't come away. Now, maybe say, maybe more institutions be. Do you think that institutions number to survive critical scrutiny about value for money? You have Parliament, Executive, Yoko, Judiciary, Shraj, Media Commission, Civic Education.
I mean, I wouldn't say those institutions are just bodies. So it is the people who man the institutions that we should be scrutinizing.
Okay.
The constitutional bodies are what boy. The framers of the Constitution were very clear in their minds as to what they want these institutions to do. And I want one clear mandate. And you know, the institution, if you're not living up to a station now, not the institution per se, but the people in the institutions. That's where the problems come from. Most of the constitutional bodies, you know, most of them they've not lived up to expectation anyway. But that is what we have. What can we do? Do we scrap them, or do we just do away with them? No. Let's see the way we can help them perform what their mandate requires and demands of them. No. Because say Europe, but democracy is almost 200 years old. Yeah, constitutional democracy in the Fourth Republic, and it's not up to 40 years. And it takes time for some of these institutions to develop and to strengthen themselves. Almost just every year, their institution would not have grown and developed to this level. The institutions, let's give them time, allow them to grow. The weaknesses, as we go along, and we correct the mistakes and then the shortfalls, so that at a point in time, they'll also be solid and then be able to stand on their feet.
Lawyer, thank you very much for your time this evening. Lawyer Dr. Anane Jinde, now to 7 anything common on, or a law lecturer at Ghana Institute of Management and Administration, a Gimpa, and now to say Menino Edin common. Jack
Dr. Cash,
and Wakaba.
Yo, bro,
me patrona umpum to say,
Yamiadum, Kakra, Nanzo,
Adum Nintian here, Adum Tian here. Prof.
Dr. Cash.
Me patron bum to say,
Yamiadum, a yen, Amoso,
Adum Tian here, and I didn't Kakas near can watch him.
Oh,
I besides Shaq over catch. Time in a pound, a particular time be said pound. I just also sound rude. Aye. Say bibi also boko there. Adwuma mu so boko. Yeah, do body say. Ishak, me pacha ma memra ho. All right, okay. Okay. All right. So no problem. Ma men call a prof ho na yenin komono. Prof. Office of the Special Prosecutor.
Yeah.
A while ago to say na me name lawyer Dr. Anani Jinde Edin Komo.
Yeah.
Na me bisa say a need to scrap the office and as a removal of Kisi Ajabin.
Yeah.
NSC in a month for Epe.
Okay. Dr. Cash me da se na mechi a no machi atiefo nyina. Omen yi baby a ya chechire duru no democracy sha ase a chekakra. En sha ase kra no. De dodo na in our contemporary times eka 1992. Afra abrai free say ye share abato ase. Na Dr. Cash na ensem bi ha oman ni nyinara. Ensema ne ha oman ni nyina ne fapem ene sei sika enyunufa kentemu ne sika ewo omanum no enyunufa kentemu a ye babrofo kasemu a ye say there is a massive perception of corruption enti na wo say MPP aban eye de wo betumi obekaya na Akufo-Addo betina akonwa so no o say Ghana for obo say I'll protect the public purse enti ne steps ni bi ni say obete office of the special prosecutor ama objective ni say wadi ensemo a eye related to corruption ye bekaya na yoko wo ho meboa enti yoko na chi no na we ni be ye task force sronko bi a ebeboa the mere presence of it utie honorable Alambabia o say yamfa any constitution ye mirem bia say enkayente office of special prosecutor nenso se be ye ne beda na di a kire wiase nyina say we are ready to fight corruption ti ehun ko hia say yete administration ye friend office of the special prosecutor na asem no de na ede wo mu ni say at the end of the day no say objective wa the then administration edc ho for special prosecution no eba so a minim kra no research adanedi say over 3 billion Ghana cedis afibia is lost to corruption. Enti kotimi fight eye na sedia kasi se minu mienu yenim kra no for just 2 years pe se esote significant la yenka na nado administration ni nyina mom se omaye a revenue of 6 billion out of 8 years ya. Nanado betum. Worst of all, omaye $3 billion na yesi afibiano ɛyera ɛwɔ ɔman mu due to corruption. Na ade a ɛwɔ mu ne sɛ obi a ɔyɛ rational investor biara no sɛ wodi sika hyɛ biribi mu a ɛwɔ sɛ returns na ɛbɛ sika no so no ɛso sene deɛ ɔde hyɛ mu no, then there is value for money. Enti ɔman no commitment to special prosecution ɛne sɛ office yi mmoa ne sika a yɛlu suo no yɛnyɛ. Na no metete mframam sɛ ebinom oka sɛ special prosecutor aboa save a certain amount of Ghana in SDL deal o sɛ deɛ bi SML deal sɛ deɛ sɛ yɛ no kora ɛgya so a save Ghana kakra. Na mmom wɔ sɛ yɛbɔ nkɔntene Dr. Carr ne yɛkɔhwɛ many years ya yɛte office of special prosecution na yɛhwɛ sika a yɛasɛe no as ɔman ɛwɔ office yi ho na yɛhwɛ ɛmfasodeɛ a ɔbɛtena akonnwa so wɔde abrɛ yɛn na sɛ yɛbalance ɛmfasodeɛ no ɛne sika a yɛinveste na katua ɔno amu akatua ne staff akatua na kwantuo kaa o use ni ade a taxpayers money ne adi tua no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhunu sɛ adwuma na wayɛ no ɛho mfasodeɛ no yɛsese a ɛmmerɛ kakraa yi no ɛboro sɛdeɛ yɛnya. Meka no maka bio sɛ na Ghana yɛ offices yɛwɔ strengthened institutions a Dr. Cass na nka special prosecution ɛho hia. Sɛ yɛwɔ strengthened institutions a obi bɛka sɛ Yoko had the same or similar objective to special prosecution. Attorney General wɔyɛ institution or what similar mandate. But our institutions are not working. Our institutions are left dormant until there is a testing case for us to try them in court. Into deɛ ɛkɔ so ni nyinaa Dr. Cass me hu ni sɛ Ghana na ankasa no our problem apart from effective administration is waste na de yaduru saa de yaduru Dr. Cass say nye waste ya who was special institutions like Yoko say ekamia say ni wuro no abeye political witch hunting kyerɛ sɛ afi no so ne to abawia ɛna ohunu sɛ Yoko wafrewe but as an institution no wobetimi adege far into 10 years back krono bi a course so go so yɛ n'adwuma was say you strengthen your resource so existing institutions say yetimi yesa ɛne mini won be ya adwene say special deɛ hu hia. Now that same money can go into post-harvest losses, industrialization. Okay. That same money, because ye use sika, and the corruption ase. The objective is that the corruption brasia, we can save a certain amount of money. And that money can be channeled into another useful thing, a very productive, now pushing Ghana forward. Me, Dr. Cass, I am one person. Se wuchi will be Ghana has se wadi or mani sika. Akwasi amponsa de meka ni say, would the answer now be prosecuted the panel, Jessica? Mimi dear, me be point wo wiasian, se wuchi obia. Ansana, wouldn't be court no, would the Jessica free in sem, Nesicano, yemfan serve the purpose for which it was meant. Minimobia, Dr. Cass. Enyen chen kura wo hwe obi filling station wo mayimu. Wonua kobo pa am robbery. So mu mewia ne boss. Asemi offensive for kaipa. Papa no ye investigation wie ye am robbery e kan no kore no. Akwani timi ye denounce asem na ma ye de no kotum etwa 5 years be first can back
enti nkrofo bi a wonu mabɔ wo tiri mu pɔ sɛ obedi ɔman ni nya awiawie sika no prosecution does not deter them adie bedi tɛ no ne sɛ sika a wawie free ɔman no hɔ no yɛgye yadeɛ sɛ wonya wɔde na busua japade o mabrɛ nya nyinaa no ɔman ne nye ntɔn na si yetimi yɛ saa deɛ we baako bienu editia politician baako bienu a me ko politics ma adie bebe mitiri mu ne sɛ politics sɛ me kɔ no ma nkɔhwɛ me brɛye ne sɛ kontonkrani bi ɛkɔba me nsɛm mu a daache wanhwa na institution bi te sɛ Iyoko afrɛ me into the law of deterrence.
But I was tell you, politicians so smart of them. Or no, so yeah, so in Yajan Hosa, or your property in the crowd, no assistant ownership. No,
said Dr. Cass. Yes, see,
such a politician, over and then.
You won't say, Dr. Cass, you had the crop for and a check crop for. Politicians, yeah, ye nimu or Ghana, no. Almost strategy of corruption, ye bakope. And this in him, MPP nim. And the canina problem of pa ni say sa duopoly no say MPP eye watchdog say NDC ba krono obeye bia no yate office of D&D nanso mo ya hwete sam me kai say platform bi so Dr. Cass near ye argument on how we can safeguard Ghana's money and protect the public purse. Obi anu oye panyini wo MPP a oye chairman of a certain constituency a me modi on platform no so e ka kire ye nyina se eye game a omu nyina play na omu free so a NDC nyi obi afoko omu so ba the same enti me kaya platform bia na me koso no na argument a me yen say yam break duopoly na ye the complexity complacency any sebi conniver of interest ebe winning our country of its milky taste and fatness ye be wiase no minu mienu ye daachi en ye de ato adwam Dr. Cass meti mi ba mitie na mitie argument ni bia hwe democracy in Europe enti se ha yatete emrofo nkwadaa na menahunu se Dr. Cass opa man abrodi akodaa entwem baabi a wo se wode kwen eto adiem etua ne dampo na otwem Dr. Cass se broni no fasika no ekoda ne wurefi no humpa se system no efeli na ebie na wo besa drive back aba be ye na sedia e wo so ye until they have a strong sense of patriotism we die me papa police for money mu a nyese me ka ego bi anim ase Dr. Cass ye free bibi innovative taxation system ye tax ya yeji so wa hwe Ghana emraso die ewo road no yenta ni so sa to be hu se traffic so red me mfrɛ no indiscipline me frɛ no say yenta ni so sa what you say no obi atwam Dr. Cass ka wo chi se ni peya ehwa no watwa special card bi ama no no atwe car ne number usi ura bank ha ma fa 100 cedis kotua wa paki baby KM aba KM ede machine wonu ma de edi jack kai abe jack oka uba ya ne no kwa akire o we say for 150 bra Dr. Cass says kan kitinkiti na yen value no say ye index ya mo man no ama police fo no ya to wo marketuem ebi abeka se bia yo wo marketuesha enti na bi so ebasa o de yen to wo marketuem na ye empower one to be doing these innovative services say wo de nipa no kokko to e ka ne ye ekobo no Nemum oye misconduct ewo road a ye man of fine of 50 cities to 100 cities. Untianto bank account to be as a revenue for the nation. The yaki kanyina no so betimi a ya na chese wo abadaye soronko ema wo my Dr. Cash. But me who say from a careful observation no yem politics and na the sesa kakra and of course bebo man panyin mahama abaso da biamba me can ni post channel this time no or any confidence post channel any kwan a ofa so approach issues no me pepa na wohwe the trend ni kono next will continue that trajectory there and the public perception about entrusting the future of the country to politicians no ebeko ye however on the reverse say kobase ye wo institutions be to say OSP now twa akatua oje we rent your them we car we use we an assistance we any pay ye adwuma ho we any traveling allowance na ye de etoto papa waye amo men in terms of rescuing us from corruption na imbalancea say ye equals to zero cry for me no 8 years is not a small number because a matured period for a political administration and to say a bon country na ya nkwa nkonya se emfasodie enya free OSP hono e bro eniema pa anase eniema bonia yesusu se Ghana ebekom if he continues to stay there eniena I call for said the one me ka say yen free ho ni ye free ho so there then we must be ready to fight corruption until ye strengthen the already existing institutions of which UCO is part.
Okay, thank you very much. Professor John Amponsani Teninkano. Isaac.
Dr. Cash.
Of which side are you? OSP now say in person.
What's it?
OSP office now you can watch him. Also man for the petition because for the as far as we use the word scrap. Oh support is almost scrap office na say nipa no o ye adwuma na yen scrap no.
Dr. Cash me da say. Mesre anidium. Oh, only Evans Muhammad. Oh, me just 30 seconds na me nani pabiase. Na and compensate. Evans now. Evans you know what you say me. And some head on my mouth punch. Head on my mouth punch. Dr. Cash Yedika Mamina His Excellency Al-Hajj Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ase Honorable Say Chairman Sabonsu and so many say many penny Alaji Amponsa I mean Nana say Ghana Chief of Defense Staff Yedi for the senior China
okay
William Japan and the title Chief of Defense Staff of Ghana. Also, me say Kingsley G. Pack Accra. Me say Elijah Lasambaye. Me bra penny. Ya what 8-year program me pa bra senya. And also so me say me amakwada metiti no Godfrey Opoku. Me say me na minuanom ne man ne mema abusuan 42. Yeja wo yen na abusuan. Ene adofo nyina emfa ekwanso na menna wo mo ase se nnua penny free mo omo nyina beboa e ma ye kata na chi kama doc metie me na namponsa em se yedi oman kata se hye ne proye kankan ekwan sikaboni efa so enwunu oman egu nkrofo botom ene de kekeka ho a ese se hwe ne biem if is on Dr. Cash se wo makro no si now say ekwambone bi faso esi ansana waka say o ko chesi ni pal no peska na enye easy sa Dr. Cash hone help yanunti so okaya President Kufuor introduce the Public Procurement Act. If we say about 60% of public spending, no, it passes through public procurement. In the same fund, this year, NDC expenditure for next year is over 300 and something billion for next year. So you maintain the same 60% of that amount ebe pass it through procurement process no and sania contracts anyway and sania awardwa Dr. Cash na just sika kese pa ena esese ye fa kwan papa so nhihye papa so na yetimi edima contrage say ye kwan say ya asupiti say ye school say ye railways say ye dien esese ho ena yemiemu Dr. Cash okay say mrebi say them say omuja no the head of public procurement nankasa was serious allegations say yes serious allegations say ono ankasa nso so public procurement na fedie ye ton and I'm won kai in those cases no
okay.
And so many of that. And Dr. Cash, me feel says yes, fight corruption now. Number one, let us fight the corruption within the institutions na kasana as a prevent corruption. E be si ho kwan no. E ho na sese ye di ani, e ho na sese ye fi ani ye pa. I said room na sole sourcing and single sourcing na abeye a huge avenue and you know corruption so kaya Smarties bus branding you see it was a sole sourcing contract and the man Smarties how much was the amount I think 1 point something million. And later, my alarm no blow ya, na kikan ya, na ye regular zebra, so I'm on chief of staff. Or say woman na translate mu and them said that best bad that best 900,000 or something like that. You know? So the issue.
Okay.
So
spare parts, ambulance spare parts.
So the issue about procurement. So you see, yiri ye huni ye ngini diani and scrapping free. But what you say? Now the protocol yes, prevention is better than cure. And yes, sir.
Of course.
Ebe who be here. So bobo. Die wo no ho ban mesika ne enwunu nko ansa na wo so ko chesi ni pakro no akwa disika enunti OSPO hwan yi medie se wo se wo ti financial management assess kasem se de kwan e fa so a ye bosika ho ban no niema pa we are joking with our public procurement laws and I see a strengthening. That's number one. Number two, and they say the same year this year Kofi Kwapon dear word you come for ya ankasa. And was I introduce internal audit for all MMDs, metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies, and I say ministry, departments, and agencies. Same this man. If it's said the Obama by or the big giant say we need strong institutions and not strong men. Strong men they be about. Na me denya mena se sata me na mani afi. Abrante bi pie Ghana ha na friend Junior Jesus. Ono no all kum nipa hwe moja go so still na Ghana for budget so let the blood flow. Hwe moja no go. Dr. Kashi go see there. Ono no penso yewura Kwame Pepra. Na ben guye e chene kotum. Victor Salome okokodemu. Danagbedakpi. Okokodemu.
Wa body.
My body pa. My body pa. So any pan bebre. Ira Rollins first any pan bebre. Entina strong men no. Na free. Never him. I fed the big crack to the Jesus on the crowd away junior Jesus. Yes, okay to our. I'm going to say internal audit, an internal audit agency was also another innovative institution that Papa Kofosa introduced here. Prevention. Na edie na esie se ke yedi public procurement yedi so pepepe nanka say yesawo institution yesawo internal auditors wo mo so ahwehwe niema ni nyina mu ehunu se procurement laws no ne sa niema ni nyina so ya den ya follow and son yesawo financial management act na yebedi we say no nyina ke yedi so yia enka time wa audit service in charge of external audit ebeba ono no baba ye san hwehwemu say nyina na akwakwakwakwasie no Dr. Cash sense ye say anke ye frefre amamfo say yemra of friends a public accounts committee ni yemra no mo mahwehwemu ni yemra ni I think nya very minimal offenses. Sesen kinya niema amamfo emra amamfo atono sesen ke yakitwa bi. Sesen ke yakitwa bi. Ama minchiro bibi. Small company wa Accra, subsidiary of Graphic, I'm your board chair.
Still.
Yeah. The board chairman of GPAC. Dr. Cash. Onu a ye procurement manager na nkasa onu a ye procurement manager na nkasa ya interdict no odwane ye pe no edi entra wo a yen ye to niema free wo ho no wa ya de ono no companies abeden ababe room so conflict of interest, clear conflict of interest.
It's against the law.
Oh.
Kesia pa.
They say a bomb was a pet or the dragon. Eura
Otilo.
I'm mentioning this thing because it's good education, it's public interest. And until see the ni sha. Yemfi ani hwe wo yesi wo nye sa adwuma we emfam prevent corruption. Yemfi hon yemfi ani hwe no more because wo mo na say ade man. Nanka sabi 60% of public spending. Indeed, ebi kra samre kra ye more capex, capital expenditures na die.
Sure.
Ebi kra na be more than 60% na papa ko for time na near one. So time na discover oil in commercial quantities. Na ye call even Eurobond market kra na ye for the highest amount I could for borrow from Eurobond was 750 million. But what you say?
Yeah.
Na the chia borrow billions of dollars. NT Dr. Cash main preliminary comment is this: that if this government and I'm saying me to say Ramahama a hinty, especially on internal audit.
That's right, yeah.
So I'm saying hinty,
yeah.
But I'm adding the public procurement. And the Sam Railway says the Nkeduwa and Kahuntaho.
But said you cannot truly. For some number of years, I say public procurement. No, I say why a style be.
Oh, bema.
Enti ubia ye bibia no swing pa no afa no appeal ko de pa no afa no apue ko de
and the way you see twitwa contracts mu new government ba you twitwa contract mu no say yes a cash and carry and about Ghana Health Service because one more information management systems are as I say allow no more say
the system is almost down.
Yeah. It's because some contractor be engaged no and see a pamono ni ankasa engage ye ankasa engrofo. We are born bad. Let me be point blank.
All right. In that case, yeah, say said ya ochre yen strengthen OSP law no ana yen repeat
mo na me ka say OSP bamu no nature say afedi ye public procurement afeli ye internal audit afeli ye hunu say obi I did dwuma bi a wadi dwurim ne kata share prayer dey aba that's the next step anameboa
sure
enunti prosecution no special prosecutor to me be police service it me be yes sir attorney general and minister of justice and so it me be yes sir Dr. Cash me madwin me say special prosecutor office no womo pese ye scrap no omo mpe oman yasem.
Oh, okay.
Hwɛ adeɛ bi wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ adwempa na yɛ mom na ɛnyɛ den yɛnyɛ ne yie.
Okay.
Enti yɛsɛ sɛ yɛ hɔ no na yɛsɛ sɛ yɛ tintim sɛ yɛbɛyɛ den yɛbɛyɛ ne yie.
Sure.
Hwɛ amanfoɔ bastardize yɛwura kisi agyaben koraa no hwɛ nneɛma bi. Adwempa ɛtɛ kyerɛ ne sɛ yɛ ana yɛhunu sɛ aban a ɔte soɔ wono ne nkrɔfoɔ kɔ cabinet no wɔn a yɛde prosecution ahyɛ ne nsam sɛ wɔn kɔ prosecute obi a wire corruption within administration wɔn nso serve wɔ mu no na deɛ wɔyɛ attorney general and minister of justice no wɔn mmom na ɛsɛ sɛ wɔkɔdi saa asɛm no wɔn nso wɔyɛ politician ɛna wɔn tua namɔ bi ɛma number 1 ne government no enimu yemfa the government enimu ntwitwiri form man the party so enkongo lose the next election to sana tie dia any yenti special prosecutor's office
okay
sani pano yemma ne niema nyina enkoye sede wo ye judge what you say na attorney general to me no yempone bi emfama no no de enhwehwemu bia se woti so se wawie wadwuma asɛbo aban mu awie o ɔno deɛ no ane sɛ ɔyɛ n'adwuma adwen po a ma yɛde tee saa deɛ wei no ɛyɛ adwen papa ma mom yɛnto nsuo fi no ne akwadaa no a wɔdam no ma mom yɛnto ne nyinaa ɛngu saa yɛwura maatena medu a nanka wɔyɛ obia nim sɛ weidie keda tick keda and na Kufuado appointee you know then the whole Ghana all over the world say and Kufuado aye dwumadie bi a western countries gra no den say we ezu papa e betena ho a pistols nko ana no de ba pistols sa ana yewra
okay
kisi agya ben so ba ya wono nso so no one of your prosecutor case no public we answer
into submission samtewasi
yeah
ye maintain OSP no
yes
nemum the person in question on that
se nipa no on perform one
that is it
what you say nemum let me also be quick to say this
menim sa na utie interview no kakra dia
he we do ha chebia na me let me be quick to say this
but say maybe sa no say or perform dia but the question to the follow up question is when who any
roughly based 4 years let me land on this note okay say international community ni omo de hwe no see ahwe ya
ya be questionable kakra
very
all right
because we obey executive yeah the amount landslide yes sir parliament Ghana for no the amount landslide and yes sir one kasa wafa eniadin ni kuntun krane ni nema what ye yi chief justice so yede every ho and yes sir and afei wona okasi will be packing the judiciary I say they will have packing more. A lot of people are raising questions. And a month for the express.
Should that be the case? The package should give positive results.
And our target for growth target, 4.8% for next year.
Mame twandi amrana yantwaso Alhaji Shak Chebrobe and Auteneka Kasama NPP. Make for perfect series books no at the amount. Na Ghana Education Service Ajatum Naka and so approve books no. Shannon Song books no a freeness run ekosi JHS books no kama papa. Na omo engoma biti say English language free basic 1 kosi JHS 3 and omo history free a year basic history of Ghana a free basic 1 kosi basic 6 omo RM a free basic 1 kosi JHS 3 and a computing a free basic a free KG1 a kosi basic 6 creative act a free basic 1 kosi basic 6 and a for science and a maths a band preschool no so ashanon so say omo woman a free next one a kosi KG2 into some man omo numeracy language and literacy creative act phonics computing coloring and writing for preschool. The band JHS for books no so omo a free basic 7 to 9. That is JHS 1 to JHS 3. Omo English language, omo social studies, science, RME, computing and career technology. Omo science supply past exam questions. It say oh boy mo frano e mock exam terminal exam and as a midterm exam me patch follow perfect series one books no eno na e kama e be boy mo frano papa o making kan konkan na obetumi so de wani ache perfect series books akache omaso ye ho no okumase ha eputoja amoban station no ena nkran so danso man first stop on sabeka ho no ho namum ura all leading bookshops across the country a obenya perfect series for copies ni bi ho ana opedudu onto atu a bomodian for perfect series books so 0243 299938 0243 299938 and a 0540755465 0540755465 a perfect series in Quadia your world's future is secure. Yanko Osbel Blocks Factory oh your contractor and also your foreman there baby ba ko pe na make come for ma say obeto blocks a bomo ni na fa wani kire ho na koto blocks no e ho na ne blocks no e papa e high quality make come for free set or the quarry dust and stones and the blocks no cement is 42.5 R grade gasam cement no ditwa wose wo to bi dia kokuma sin important a or the be kwa kuja simple kra tutumika for ni kire kase o tra kase beji no a one masala che no edi animhwe nti bomodin panefo ani kire Osbel Blocks Factory self standard size blocks 9x8 na bi ho open concrete blocks so yeah the quarry dust any stones etwa ni na bi ho na open 5 inches 6 inches solid any hollow blocks are ubenye bi 4 inches solid blocks and so ho na ban pavers no so dia bebre type bia opibiano ubenye bi ewo Osbel Blocks Factory for Osbel 0244 377612 0244 377612 and 0244 043805 0244 043805 na wetu mini Osbel edin komo afe Osbel Motors enso ton cars oborum wo Osbel Motors Osbel Motors eton cars na cars bit se Honda ni Toyota eno ton ho na open slick sedan cars na ubenye bi any rugged SUVs na ni nyina bi ho car chese munu pa enti se open Honda cars ni bia shene se Osbel Motors ewo Honda Civic or Accord CRV Integra HRV and a breeze obi ho na afia ban Toyota no so or Toyota Venza a latest model a hybrid or BZ4 electric charger cars ho or Frontlander, Wildlander, Highlander latest model or Tundra latest model so ho and a Land Cruiser or so Jeep and so ho kama pa na Osbel Motors da kujum on a desperate dan kese ni dia nimhwe bomodia for Osbel Motors so 0244 377612 0244 377612 Jerinas Herbal ed Jerinas Herbal Mr. Bedjamai so baby bi etu aduro bia obenya bi ho Jerinas Herbal mixture no onum a ebetu atiri na se ama ho ato if you tisikosi unase no ho be sane wie pa eno ntini e ka se check you general well-being no aye Jerinas herbal mixture afi usisi yadie nti eya ono afi ano ya din ne senti ama o mema sem no so on akwa bibie ho e ba ne say na wo behia Jerinas Vico mixture Jerinas Vico mixture Jerinas Vico mixture bomodia onye bi no so abibia be hye e be kama e dia mamba de bia me kase ni nyina kire ni kai se bebrebe se mo gentumi ni afusane e woni padua no befiru tisikosi unase a ke oya ka kire e ba ne say no a Jerinas garlic mixture no e na me kan fodia ma nom na mo gentumi ni afusane e woni padua na bibia so nye kama pa emfa mawo na obenya bi e o Colinac herbal Frediments ebi ho Misty herbal Dani herbal Apidang pharmacy na main distributor no Amayeb herbal shop Amayeb herbal shop e wa Boabu station from Amayeb was 0538 484411 0538 484411 na ope Jerinas herbal le chia kwan omo brema UGC omo ben DVL asoye no na kai se obetumi from 0241 814671 0241 814671 omo ndo no so ba Otec FM ha obenye bi ato yenko Abapa Enterprise Abapa ehonko a na electronic any home appliances papa ewo I say ope fridge suko chiadaka no ana ope fan TV air condition ana mfidie ehoro ne omasa horo mpaboa dia ana phones ni ade mfidie yisu no ojade ya ye dia nyina hodin famu dia me pacho hye no so say Abapa Enterprise na papa no ni nyina enso ebo no so da fom kulam say wianwom no ntibomodin Dwabrem ebeboa papa na kai Abapa Enterprise SIN nationwide delivery simple sebe oni won kitahudie ne bewie payonti me pacho ko App Store no so anase Play Store no download the Abapa app no download wo ho a odam na betumi so Dwabrem www.abapa.com www.abapa.com ye bedi bro nyai kai se fidie bia wohia bia de nyina hondi fama yesu no fie bia no ne nyina bi ewo Abapa Enterprise into betumi from 0593386133 0593386133 and 0593391848 0593391848 Abapa so peso twane kakra obesum obeje ne kakra bo ano a na watumi akwakofa kama ne nioma no so ye quality papa Hong na obenya washing machine esi ehoro ntade sa ahoro mpaboa showroom no otafo 3 miles omane sekasaka park no di animhwe frene place order ne sisi a e was 0593386133 and 0593391848 0593391848 ye pai Abapa Enterprise na waje so convenient bomodi afa ho jimbi na ebeboa papa na kaise yesi na otwe mu yi enadwo kaise free sabre weekend wanya bre antobi na weekend no obi kan o se wadidi dinioma bi akoyefunu no mu a chese me ne o kase wa to me say yes o te ho chese etwa so pa na me no kase emia okon se mia omene wani ahantwo ni ade no a eye some train na beboa eno ane Hepa Plus Pavi ene Plasmos onya bia ebeboa papa de bia me kase some train onuma ebohro ni paduani ma na dani afasio ya de bia ntumi twimfa ni paduani so wabra Hepa Plus Pavi ene Plasmos ewo ho my friend Kosko to be mom say enche no ma bafie office onyanko visiting atosifie oba na de amane ye bedi bronya wo eno yenko no se ni pedua na hodi ni ma ke obeda faako yenko mra no be no miensa na ntuma egu so no esense de ado koto laundry mu bomodin amesrew bomodin na pefie something bi nanom na be boa pa enko pemfa mesi ope nanom why Hepa Plus Pavi and a Plasmos to forward to me a fresh 0542778572 0542778572 and a 0542807907 0542807907 and a 0591367898 0591367898 Bomodia unya bia ebe boa papa Hepa Plus Pavi and a Plasmos Bomodia numia ebebo ni pediano ama bibia nso aye kama pa edi amount na kai se bronya isusu de boso ewo Olus Kitchen boso ewo Olus Kitchen papa dia din na se bia ebedwe form na de bia mekase Olus ho no oye delicious healthy and nutritious meals nko aduani apomudin wom eboro ni paduani ma enuani nu ni nyina obia benya na adwuma ye kama itu paduani papa dia mepacha wabere bia no kai se ode wani betre Olus Kitchen ho ena aduani no wo ana se utie me bia na a special event dia Olus kitchen Olus kitchen aye and I say you my phone person corporate luncher me pacho fall on Olus kitchen Olus ye plain rice or ye jollof rice bankoni tilapia or ye catfish and afi noodles e bia na dwumadi ani ai for engagement birthday party and abedin to and I say ye bia momodia fall on Olus quantity bia opebia no free Olus or the bebrel na de ntia meka say Olus hobaye den say hyane so na bronya 25th December Olus ebo live band I want to see you or ball live man dear sound no kwa ho and from an peja sound this year then the muyo ube Felix style baby 25th December obebo live band afi 1st January obesan abo live band 1st January obebo live band Olus ewa swase obezi asondan no and obetua free Olus was 0244 701675 0244 701675 and 0595 999227 0595 999 227 Vema Plus Limited the Prosavide capsules aba baby na numbia ebebo abusua Prosavide capsules de bia me kase eba ne say no a won say bema de free fish aduana de kon wan hwani a ojonso se wan ma wani anko ho a eya na tumi hawa adwene pa mesra num Prosavide capsules ni bi eye Prostavite capsules eye Vema Plus Limited no de ba adwaman so ofrom pa ncha no wasi o de bo ani atatata no ahwiagu enkwaba no so wo fam sisi yade no sa tie ni enyanya okoba kwantumi komienu anadwo donko na adane eye Zoom Lion dwumani dabi eno kra ye wa ofie wo dem ho a no mais drive capsules wate said be abro nya mema ye 2 cm na obetumi agina mu bi na waba akoma na ye gusu ne de samu tirahye fufu ase eye ntwodi yi ha adwene pa bomode na page drive capsules ni bi nanom na ba ne sen carbon su gina wanum na ekura to yefunum omunim ana se amaman ayema onipaduanim se wo pa ye ni little capsules unya bi na onuma little capsules ne be boa kama dinner capsules no so de mba na enum ukonfichi na tun sani o man koyie nenu na nsa na twa na de ni tumi ade adunze we not okra san fere eya bomodia baby bi etu edoton aduro bi akase ope dinner capsules I am an enum na Vema Plus Limited no obenye bi o mama you drugstore Unisaburam drugstore e kwada so estate obenye bi e honum Fredimens will be Danny Herba will be Colina Herba Missy Herba Apidank any family sawudo nyina and opedodo to Vema Plus Limited 0244 370702 0244 370702 aya Vema Plus Limited na amena me humra na fe yentumi entoa yenkomo no so me basisia
Otec FM 9 lessons and carols hooray afi bronyan 9 lessons no ba yede papa
on the 22nd of December Otec FM the 9 lessons and carols ebre asanteman na edano ebe ye live ewo Otec FM so anopa nonkro pepepepepepe shaninsuo bible akenkan ne edom to efa Yesu awo ho ebe koso the Great Memorial Methodist Junior Choir asonwase eba behu yanyom
Jumadi Reverend Father Joseph Mary James Opokuware our St. Agnes and Catherine Catholic Church Ofori Kroma Edwada Kwesifia de Bia Wode Ewurade Nase Ebremu Ewa Otec FM so ebedi animu na Jumadi no yede abremu okuni na waso yasene eye Jerenas Herba wono no de Jerenas Herba Mr. ene Jerenas Vico Mr. abadwaso na buafo no bi ni Olus Kitchen aduane papa fie asanwase
Otec FM 9 lessons and carols
yense afi bronyanya se ewo gidie ene nkabomu
Otec 1029 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem. Good afternoon, Dr. Cash. My name is Mr. D.Y. Asam Katefri. Okay. Hey, another president. Waka wasi hon asem. Sam nemre sabe no ye forman. Waka sa den den kodana apase sa enti yen hwem. Na nemre so ma feri dia, aferi waka sa. Na 2028 ye be kire say ye talk rekura gin meko. Baba.
Cash afternoon of 4 o'clock. Cash. Nya sem nyen kan. Euro OSP. Papa, nyi sta boni na opedia. E mani siska kwa ho a. Kanima ga onya nto. Hwe Euro matamidu. Wale yo omamba siska na oje no ne man koye wo resign. Asuye na gufa betia asuye tan tawe ma. O manjika na yese ne kwa. Usu, judgment to ko.
Dr. Cash, good afternoon. Me free from Dr. Cash. Me this is say NDC for no pupu bri ache wo mo nda na dozen things when ya wo mo. Dr. Cash me say sa free tertiary education first year for now on beko university na o mampani mahama ni NDC o mo share Ghana for bo say on betu mo school fees na no tron mama nkwala na fees ano na me ade no anwa say mo ba ye dollar na take off mo de mo say ye mo nwu amaye na ma dollar na take off na nkwala ni feel di mo say mo ba ye nche enu tinya mo ye mo pa se dollar no mo agi abomo bo ebo mu sedi a ene ye nkwala na afeli na ni mgu ase aba no ne nyina ye mo a NDC for ene mama mfo enwu akwa mu nkwala no ene achicha for ene mo mu hia mo anya mo na ma nkwala na felisa eno tie dim guase ene ye de bomo.
Dr. Cash Aliu Abrantie ni ehwia zongo. Dr. Cash afepepepe ni Ghana fo enya ekoto santene na ye pam MPP aban ni ekofa John Dramani Mahama edebetra Ghana abenya ne so. John Dramani Mahama bae no so empuntuo enkoso ene ahoto ene asunjia ode ama Ghana fo no ye nyina se ye ka na chidia ekọ na nimo no Ghana be the dead say heaven ye nyina ye mfa mpai bopa enta John Dramani Mahama echi na John Dramani Mahama ode Ghana ebekọ bo sha asase so muni nyamenya adwuma.
What we have noticed is a trend, and you will notice that I hardly speak, and it is for a reason. My job is not to go around talking. My job is to do exactly what the law says, and in respect of the mandate of this office. I came into office August 2021. It took me about a year to sit down and to find a seat to sit on. And we commenced hard work, even as we were trying to fit the place up. And we started putting the cases in. You get an outcome of one case, you note it down. You get the outcome of another case, you note it down. Now, after August 2023, I've been in this office for 2 years. I can sense something going on. And the way I put it is that there appears to be a developing trend of dismissiveness and lack of regard for the work of the OSP in respect of some of the judges. Is it a matter of we didn't follow the law? I'm always the first to admit a mistake.
Wow, we're cheap. Mr. Yenko Bisak, you know, because Yenko Bisak in Japan. Wow, we're cheap. Listen, and time, and what they cancel and will be a dinner. Lawyer, or no, who defend the criminals. Criminal be a what we are CBR, could see a Jabin a person who could. It means he's a criminal.
So run, Missy Mim Bonidi. Who didn't tell me Bonidi? And yes, I mean to me Bonidi because he doesn't deserve me mentioning his name. I only mention people who I regard. Mejai ni dimbo. To me, no needing.
Same people before. This was woman. Pa, woman to Brukan. Uni Brukan. To them no koto baby na. Chino say, I bet telling you are. Nezo what to Brukan no. Same people before. Woman ko bechem akoto koko. Aswa koko di aba depo abeton aboka. See woman brabo na say businessman eh. Wa ko je boshan akoton pada opebrim. Wo hunu wano. Nam sumle yam pewe nam chenchen
Otec 1029 Fm, yes, I am, Prof.
Dr. Cash.
Yeah, my memory. Yeah, tariff increment.
Yeah.
Alongside a year, Nkomwa, Nana, and a delay, and also sparking controversies all over the place.
Yeah.
You best say driver for us, you know, Gugu into ato. I say, Miemu Kraba. And the best room say, Obia Uchishan Biano, Abotre, a boko. Meno Kebia now tire, Resa Sakura and Casa and Timisrao, Bomodiano Atobo, in soon toss no Biana oil go from no nim, Utia breaking on arm far at the assembly. Tiesrewa. Prof.
Yeah, Dr. Cash. Tariff no, me say any wasi no, ana yemfa. You know, mum. A moody here.
The beer person shall say free beer.
Yo. Dr. Cash,
na me fan to Janso say Jackson Darren Pra, ANDC communicator.
Okay.
And also by na besisa brain or my.
Yeah.
Te bi o tifio beka se bia me yempeso beka sa. Oni ha.
Yeah. Nekra de. Ene de daku. Dr. Cash me da say. Emi say omen ade ba akwa na ye obia dadwene. Ahead of 2016 general election no was yɛbɛto aba na enipa kom bɛhenhare kakra. So biara ne me bɛyɛ adwena. Later part of last year no. Dr. Cass na emu ɔden kakra.
Okay.
From Kafa to Edwadie to say auto nneɛma na ɔtwe bia nneɛma no bo kɔsoro. Inflation ne ante na ɛboro nipa so. Na yaba bedura sɛ inflation a da bia ye kyerɛ mu a enye bibia sɛ ɛno a mekɔ dwom mekɔtɔ adeɛ ɛboa a yɛde gye me no ene mekɔ yɛ nte saa ɔkyena mekɔ yɛ nte saa daa ɛkɔ denim na kyerɛ sɛ wayɛ moti akrɔmfo a owia the value of osika. Okay. Enti abere bi ma sika ba wo nsɛm antena na a portion of it as a erosion do afiri wo nsɛm to anhwe a wo de bɛhyɛ moti a ɛno na asɔfo no bi so ɛfa so ɛdi yɛ nipa kalabule sɛ sunsun bi ne wo danti unya sika entena titiri omaya inflation wompa. Na meka ni say nyina na meka in connection with tariffs electricity any water eboa ya pejemu. Dr. Cass krobia no yewo enyuma yema individual anyebi private sector anyebi. The entire yema private sector enyebi ni say private sector no what the principle be na eye adwuma. The first principle no the profit motive of the firm. Now the profit motive of the firm ninti no obe adwuma ma ono no emfaso dodo and excite no ana induce no to want to be in business.
Okay.
Na ensure any electricity. Yehunu say krobie mu se de yewura yeboye mu asema no Jesus Christ ekaye no osi krobia ehiafo enti krobia mu no enam enipadodo a sebio wom sikasem no enso wom papa no nti no se yedi nsuo ni electricity ekose private sector ansa etwamene buo bi a ebetimi amba no yesusu se edi ahokyere ebeba enenam se ensuo eye ade a hianiu sikaniu ewo bi afie nti ewo se aban na ne manage na ono a subsidize sebe sika ye di wurem na abafom amobi anya bi.
Okay.
Same with electricity. On my national grade no ye need ye sikani grade any hiani grade ni nyina ye grade baako and a supply electricity ma ye nyina. Enti say ya inflation I drop to less than 7% no. Dr. Cass, not do na ehwehwese. Yenya price stability. Entika the percentage increase in the price of sa ensure any electricity the enkadabraka. Yente so kakra.
Because the same inflation na 6.3.
What you say?
Monetary policy so a form about 18.
So
they say exchange rate is so is $1 by 11.
Very good. What you say? Entinka all the macro
say fuel no so at least
above form. Say ultimi say baby a inflation be ko from bia no ubetimi a predict say fuel
intina fe den factor pa na PRC for gina so o mu immediate we ma yin
meme de Dr. Cass se wu jai me finance minister mitie no no wakeka nsem bi ewo electricity as an institution ho a menya enka yen sake empanyimfo ewo ho nyina nte committee na wo mu nhwehwem because corruption Dr. Cass we no nyina ye pushi e de abre ye tua no eyo obi botom sika kakra nkwan kakra bi a opeye ehun sinsanso na yetua yo obi nkwan kakra bi a okopɛ se wodi sie because finance minister kama ye nyina yete
yakoye mponchani ne yete hu fifire.
Very good. O kama ye nyina yete ase se electricity company of Ghana timi procure niema a we store for 10 years
abra eso nimfa so just because o procure no wanya say any doctor eken o procurement no so on nim source no no wanya sika bi akwakoto no botom enti for me tariffs we no eye twamene bo because o hwe labor structure now or yeah na what they say na tum I think last time I buy around 6%, right? Increase on the labor market, you know. It was around 6% increase. MIA analysis, my eka say, oh, so okay.
Now you're discussing on the 9%.
Was it 9?
9.
Very good.
9. I know Krano for 2026.
Very good. Into okay 9 no. Yemfa say oh the aketua 9%. Tum. Dr. Cass we no so yes say 20%. Water tariffs, you know. Say that's a 26% increase. Or yeah. Into uche jumayeni no. Dr. Cass to na ketuemu 9%. Nese okotonsio ene Kenya around 26 or 23 or
Kenya near 9.8.
Okay.
And water no 15.
Okay. Okay. Enti o kanimi enu boma. Na che say etwam 20 o. So o kanimi enu boma etwam 20.
Kania near 9.8, Kania near etwam
20. So na che say sikana wo de to enipa na ketuem no. He will still require more. The person or the salaried worker will require more than what you are giving for free to buy ensure any Kenya.
Meaning say increment na abano price more than
very good
tariff increase now more than 9% salary now.
Salary now or the two one
which is improper.
Which is improper. Another thing so I was here and say o man no mu no any part of do say and a year salaried work. Enti wonu mu a enye salaried work na omu ye bodwa anaso omu so ye omu adwuma no. How do we index their salary? Say we index omu a ewo formal sector, any non-formal sector, private sector. Okay, what about omu ye small scale enyuma nkete a omu live on their own, tailor for a hairdresser for any ade no. Womu so no uti labor etumu Dr. Carr said 9% increase enko for salaried workers no. How do we also index this say because womu so to omenum and inflation ehun sunsanso no e bi kan won and is why index salaried workers ya. What about majority of people in the informal sector womu ye womu adwuma no womu struggle on their own? Minua maanu me wodwom Dr. Cass obetimi aka say ye ka enyuma pa minua maanu minua mema mo a ewodwom edoso pa enti the market sector no traditional market no the rate of employment no was soro because uko kuro bia mu a ye wo market ketwa sem uko bantema ye wo bi mikrom fensu ye wo bi baby bebree your market enipa so egu market ba akono ukanya they are more than 50 enti akire wo say ye ka markets nyina wo Ghana aboma ubehu say the market as an industry no ekura dompa ya employ sa enkrofukuo ya maboso yi so no omu yusu nsuo omu yusu electricity ebi di hwe TV ebi ye nuane hye fridge and so on and so forth. Nintisi ye to aban adwumayefo any woman ewo formalized private sector sikemu by 9% no. Are we also looking at almost ebrepe omu sika no? Say inflation ne hitia ensunsu aso no bi so ka omu no omu so die na aban ne ye. Ni senti na wo say aban no ba in equilibrium with the policy. So by in equilibrium dia sa rate ya ye announce no kebetimi is something less if due diligence had gone on, if corruption had been fought so vigorously. enti de mesre aban ne se oya ade na me de onti special committee na yenhwehwe Electricity Company of Ghana nsensemu titire ensuo no de matibi na me no mienu so aye ho campaign ofie ha se galamse ensensem no amensuo treaty ayedene
papa
enti nsuo treaty mpo de galamse aye nyina yekofa baaye no ehun sunsu aso no ebetimi de abo no kakra but on mining committee special one obehwehwe ma find a lasting solution to ECG problem.
Okay.
A lasting solution. Titire ni corruption. Nese corruption brasia sebe o mino ebenya jinapen bi ejina so.
All right. Necessary pa.
Na me ba SHS for enso hwe a okotre na no. Na menua ma ne mema ekotre enso hwe no. Medical abo bia baso Dr. Cass enso hwetwere sebe wason dae na wo soro o twere enso hwekra na ye dai na apia ni so enso hwede obia ampe na enso ye de ya ye men ya yeti ni wiase nyina no eno ne nam so e degrade u se uko school no usua ade ana wo ensua ade na Dr. Cass ye behwe asem na free both endo and exogenous causes of the ebayen.
Right.
For want of explanation, no, endogenous causes no ye. The na student na was to me. Student na oko trends of no. Causes of the failure no. Your baby e de be born fi say no was to me. Ena exo no eye the student ni su to me. Ebi ni say in education system bia no your structure. Structure no free central government.
Okay.
A minister of education.
That's right.
Right? No about director general of education, GES. Now called NACA, National Council for Curriculum and Assessment.
That's right.
Ufri NACA, direct or indirect, na publishes aba. Because yen ye befa NACA syllabus no, near the creative books. Na books no, echo in the hands of frontline education is a teacher no. Enti ye assessi die esi ye no na yasan fa another group a won regulating sohwe a eye wayek e dia ba be ka structure no na nam se teacher kro ya na besa aboa ame eye invigilation nti ni afa ne sa Dr. Cass enhwehwemu amaye won sohwe hu kire se afi no invigilation was far more intense than previous years. Medne teacher for be bra kasa. Say afi no. Ye said that cra test a warning. Say any teacher who will be caught aiding academia to do more practice no.
Yeah.
Ye be twen waso. Enti ne teachers ni ebisro. Me say tie interview bia maami bi say akwara de 14 aggregate 14 ebe in school but no ntimi ntwere ni din.
That's a hunterman senior.
Very good. Was in the din kra no ntimi ntwere.
Was no more a contest.
Very good.
Ntimi ntwere ni din.
Very good.
Also upon interrogation na kwala say teachers na choice am.
Very good. Enti yenye practice ya enim to say abeye obvious. Enti yetimi site bi.
Enti from the junior high the senior high.
The senior and so
normal kwa ko wie e wo university normal command lectures nso problem. Dr.
Cass enti so ahwe society a obi atwa pa ba wo si chinchino pe police o de adwene hu you me yes analysis no obi atwa wo twa grade na ekoyi pa o si chinchino pe police
so na da na kuma so
Dr. Cass
me hu be bia pese o free ba
there be just one eye psychology. He doesn't own the set. He doesn't own the set.
Pass no kran yana dia.
Onu ankasa nye confident say grade na ye di man no.
Onu ana
try. Se wo kotoa so a obetim to de befa baabi a onim se wo mmere. Because SS barrier no wa cross. Enti invigilation a straight no. I expose you the true nature of your education system. Said ye mene wo kase ya no. E wo menum that is one. Dr. Cass afi methods ya
your teacher for edichade and a teaching resources. And also I contribute to. Say no, a school for no eco sukua. The year used to say for assessment according to academics and our education. Assessment a doc. DOK, depth of knowledge assessment. And a methodology so the worldly accepted pano a Bloom's taxonomy. And will be use. Nasa metesi nyinano. Emma enkwadano akwenya to talk 70% in classroom and develop points. Okay, so okas a causes of corruption. E was say akwala said de wo de betina ha ubusaya ni flow no. Say we should be able to analyze on our own and even add up examples. And then kwadano bebre no. So fairly social studies there no who say skill no lucky in our education system. Because social studies no a point elaborate. Why this? Why that? Why should we have democracy? Why should we not have democracy? A points that will build. And to say akwala ni foundational knowledge ya or they be build the point ya. Actually say weak foundation and for that matter it will show up in SHS.
Simami enu fesi mami.
Midi simami enu sino na me ba.
Se alaji we mesa ba.
Okay.
Be abepe former president Kufuor.
Okay. Midi sino na me ba enkwadana commitment to learning.
Okay.
Dr. Cass, enkwadano mi huni say they have poor attitude towards learning.
Why?
Number one, adisuana ye de man no ye pampa ni say ye free. Inti na awofo kra awofo bitimi ka kira akra say ko school no bi mame wate. Ko school no bi mame. Akra ni refi say ne dachi modern boda warrior ni future nyina gina. Ne nwoma na obefa ni serious no so. Enti Dr. Cass okwa attitude a odisua ade no e different. Dr. Cass ewiase bibia come back to the psychology of motivation. Enti na wo ye bibi se sa enti no koye intrinsic say me hia enwoma for me better dachi a me pa that defines your attitude towards books.
Okay.
Enti me hu ni say enem kwada nana me raho me hu kwada bi wo social media wono matwere so hwawie na wobedwene se mapase ana me mpase no Dr. Cass osi ye ma menom munyina yo ye befie ye bejimu kunu we go scatter them. Akola afe na wuko 18 wa unim se unia maybe ye doctors, unia maybe ye nurses, unia maybe ye teachers, unia maybe ye journalists, unia maybe ye radio presenters. When your motivation free baby scatter them. Ah, wo bury ase. Abe boy damai any hiao Dr. Cass. Tia damai who resource any nya ye no free say when no free for free SHS. So anyano free. And only purpose, motivation.
All right.
Or the beye. Enti Dr. Cass, ya duru baby media se mampanyini betie mi a. Akwade bi o less than 18 years. Eni kwansi e manu kwan ko social media. So no a obenya means na bonadwaman dia ne ono anasem. Akwade bi o ye less than 18 years. Any kwansi ehunu was sport. Penyini bonia ubefa sankra no akose sport no enkemra ye mra bia ni ubedi pa na ti police dia akora uti sport dia akora se wana police abebusa se akora ye hwe nanim a wonuru 18 years no opede ha nenka enkwada na hunu se until so obeduru 18 years no na sedie pa ye book. Dr. Cass, a woman say investment you. Enti
first
mama yen ye brei na saadie we die se onya wie suku a
Ubeya ko si so bewu. Ana Dr. Kasimba.
10 years.
Ubeya ko so bewu ti. Montrobo na munsua de. Medamase.
Medase papa Alaji.
Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
NDC are buying way. Led by His Excellency John Mahama. It is gradually becoming a very criminal government. And I mean criminal government. No, I'm saying no go Dwabrem ere. I'm saying go Dwabrem, I'm saying ere. Dr. Cash. So OSHA tariffs here. SSA TUC for mu di yen labor enim eco negotiative for salary increase. Almost 10% last this year, 2025.
Okay.
Almost 9% for next year. SSA it me a pack a saki woman.
Wow.
Na ye hunu say si ye can incompetence, gross incompetence. They don't deserve to lead the labor front and to negotiate for salary adjustments in this country. No, they don't. If you say they are totally blind. To be very honest with you, if I really want to be hard, I would say they are useless. Absolutely useless. If you say as a woman near my cost or economy and negotiating for salary. Na afei ana abwaka wisimu wia we say abana amfa 9% no ansa nka ho dia ene won redraw tariffs no. Wa atmatu nyesa. Wa tell say wonim nyansa cheo. That is exactly what has happened. If you say, Dr. Cash, said in an amponza kind, watch for inflation trends. Inflation trends. And it was quite clear, say under the IMF program, the target for 2025 was around 8%. Single digit inflation.
They knew. Therefore.
But what you say? Then again, say you share cost of fuel. And you known if you look at world market price
currently.
And yes, sir. Okay. Then we share exchange rate. Not as before. And yes, sir. Then generation mix. You don't know how dance in other words, if you look at the mix, you were more of the thermal still.
Okay.
Compared to what friends say hydro and the other one.
Thermal.
No, it's more of thermal.
We have
than,
thermal, we
than
have
hydro, and our friends say solar. And so, if you have any concerns among the 4 variables, no, determine utility prices, no, and generation mix, no, and then the other 3 are reasonably good. About what you say?
Sure.
Yanunti PURC. Eko kwatinansi ya wasansi ufedie wa mpeja electricity tariff no 9.8% no. And even recently, if I want to even give further or friends say pointer, there's even relative more efficiency in terms of collection. Our electricity company of Ghana than before. Exactly.
Better than before.
It's better than before. What you say? Yanuntino, it's just criminal. Say a bind because say wamawa ketuyantu mu 5%.
9%.
Sorry, 9%. No to electricity mu 9.8%. Wasa to water mu 15 point something %. It's criminal. In other words,
for so better so nansen year over 27% and we increase electricity. Over 27%. Absolutely unacceptable. And it's also being driven by our friends say increases also in cost of water. In so ugusu water to are variables, underlying variables, and support what you man are no. And what for Ghana for na domum and what yet you pay. Now organized labor fair now because say any 9% and so I'm fan to a ketian mudia and yeah one prince say what does our money?
I say no good that's fighting.
But you see, let us be very clear. Say under the NDC, previous NDC Mills Mahama 2009 to 2016, cumulative increase in electricity. Baby and I and in nominal, dear shas ye a honor my has the echo. Because the cumulative increase in electricity for 8 years under Mills Mahama up to 2016 was 294.6%. Averagely, for one 8-year term, previous 8-year term, no, now averagely, no, 36.8% per annum. At the time, crack and net power and the so. Dr. Cash, let Ghanaians rise up because Sanyama Wena Air Koso, I say, yeah, Dean Intino, and Nasama Sanyama will say Enkoso. And I said, like, last time, say, under Nanado Dankwa Kufuado, I must say the government, the economy was criminally managed, Cumulative electricity increase, now you're 57.45%, average 7.2% per annum, with relatively reliable supply of power. If it's at the Dankwa Kufuado, what is so, or Baffle from 1 year, what is so, if you what is so 17.5, and you what is so 30%. One more mining companies, or here steel companies, or here electricity, what is so 10%. And Fiamiano, now you're into electricity. What I say? Yanutino, one more trassie, na, one more, and Shania maybe, na, medium minimum, sir, and check. Yentena primaries, no, Busumi said, Nacha say, yeah, gear up. What I say? Na yeah, I think say the fire no the as I say a bit 10 fire no big time pa. Then the Msadi trans one say IMF. That is crap. Absolute crap. Why? If it's 2024 near IMF but 2024 and so Adodankwa Kufuado what electricity so. And more be an IMF argument. You know, my shut at the end of platform be was to be. If it's a 2024 near under IMF, that's I don't go for electricity, a PR2 priority, electricity work of form. And dear, sad time or no, now inflation was a bit higher, now cost of fuel was a bit higher, now our friends say exchange rate was a bit higher, generation mix, perhaps we can say it was perhaps relatively the same. It's absolutely unthinkable. Already, even if you look at cost of fuel, already we will charge you 1 CD per liter and we pump already. Dr. Cash, and yo, nkoye na kom ne aye ewrama badu ninyum enyeza kom ne aye enyeza yo yenya kom forever. Menia ayi nanamponza nana nya no kwese invigilation because statistics no last year na ye can start time no na results are womo withhold ye and the results are almost cancel ye na what's wrong compared to 2025 so na invigilation ye poor it will not have led to those incidents.
The simple analogy is invigilation near tighter than foreign materials into minimum.
No, the other way around is invigilation near tighter. You're cheaper for more. You're cheaper for more.
But this time around, teachers know.
I'm cheaper for more, and yes, I withhold for resource more, and yes, I cancel for resource more. It's a sign that yes, indeed, na there was vigilation no more than no more few money. On the contrary, that is not how Mimi analyzes statistics. No.
But who analyzing the same?
Yeah, what form no? You know, na me feel say I'm invigilation no crack form. That's my position on the matter. What I say? That's my position on the matter.
Oh, okay.
Na say who you strict? Na say no for baby na kona bia na tutuboto mini fire ni acho we va ni acho we and then to na be man you want acho mo enkosoro. And that is a sign that there's some work going on. But what you say? So you know the Mayan fan can. I agree because I have made this comment before about basic education. I'm making some comment in the pain. And it is true time wa a man for siatina yesha siedi e makosku. Media ma se ma trabi. Na mabaya no were brilliant. 2 years ye dia kra ko school yes yaman assignment. Hey
2 years.
No British no kra no be colonize wo be ti wani no. On ground and go school 2 years my more assignments so mrefi me. Go di agro. Go say no interactions, no playground and all of that. That's what they do. And school back.
And do you see it's a waste of money?
And it's a waste of money. Yes, yes, man not doing bread and them.
Oh, okay.
Why do you ask Akoda say walk off here and what's an assignment? 2 years.
2 years Akoda.
Yes, 2 years. Siatra.
Oh, but horse idea.
Oh,
Akoda 2 years. 2 years. Now 2 years then over to me.
I say, and in my private school for any long. Say GS, and I won't say so basic education, so I'm gonna dominate pa.
Okay.
I'm gonna dominate pa. And you know, media make ye kasa ye fire ninja basic na. Me ne one more this proposals na ba no. Me no more
Okay.
Okay. If you look at content the crowd we're developing say now, it's one of the best in the world. What you say? And na face say crowd ye na nampon say can sense wo crowd na wo kan. Say crowd ye akra no 1 year no nim phone operate enim relevant site exciting no and all of that and it is getting bad. Yeah, when him say ye penny for cry.
I thought you said worse.
Say opesa you be disciplined and ka woda na onyane first 1 hour you don't even touch your phone. Do a name bia wahye ama ho say opesa we because the moment you touch your phone na oba him eka no now if you nam TikTok now nam your friends say Facebook now nam and to work as a concentration as to exactly near what program was so we know when him round so the 2 hours was spending on phones.
It's true.
Yeah.
Emphasis can be amro.
Na ye expose ye may very early.
We so course I work on school groups Google where I from.
Intermediate say ye betu anamo efa basic education no na ya strengthen why because STEM ni TVETs ni we na ye de ba ni curriculum na ya revise no ye hian kwada wo mo ahyase
I don't know me catch you be say look at
able to cope with that.
I'm not against it but here a bit say TikTok. Oko China and the way omo use TikTok and yes they use no wa ha no. Inti yen tumi nye bibia so mine with our Ghana cards no who say and digitalization maybe a drew no. I'm a login and now we install here. Ain't too more restrictions be.
We have to be able to do that. Yeah, Musa Sam George. On the SIM card re-registration or sense I'm here. Is that going to cry? We're serious.
Oh, honorable minister.
I don't think he is. I don't think he is.
Minister.
I don't think he is. Yes, yes, I'm a SIM re-registration.
Yeah, there no na.
Honorable minister.
The Dr. Kasi can you bet me a robuni in say.
Serious.
Say SIM registration.
Because my head apart from SIM registration, as Ishaki came, then I make her say. So don't you have any way able to regulate some of your apps? You install your
app. Actually, some quiet research from the last time I discussed it. On say SIM registration, no more the Ghana card okay, and to say no, akodana or the Ghana card ne kono ni age any ni dini ewo Ghana card no so you bet me who say we under 18
exactly
now. The telcos now supply internet and I see a subscriber to data from one.
That's right.
It's just a policy. Omo no be shate phone bia sebe akwara ye less than 18 until further notice so be do 18 no. Ombetimi a block content nyina. Me yeah investigation no say oh we don't need app. Enti nipa no refer me to KNUST. One system I had this year, untimi share TikTok, untimi share
on campus.
On campus, untimi. Enti a telcos ne de brew, I think Vodafone. Telcos ne de brew on. And woman in acquire agreement say, one won't pay anything social media on their platform.
At the end of the day, say digitalization here, Juma.
Yeah.
The moment OS or download the app no. Ebe busy question be. Ebi as a Ghana card. Ebe input Ghana card number. Ehona system ne be say no you are less than.
The age. Ya register where you that there or SIM card. Ya the Ghana card na register SIM card ne there. It's easier.
Na see your registration dada.
Oh, say baku ye name. Say according to Sam George.
Dr. Cash.
Why?
Era Sam George. Enema opposition. Okay nyina. Oba ide no waye.
Nyoma bi ekoso ayi satellite ne so pa ye.
Oba satellite no friend say.
Multi no so.
Multi TV. Any DSTV. Prices no obe konye. Ekosi say. Ankosi aga. Afi wo see be SIM re-registration. Dr. Cash, the real job
of money laundering going on television.
Yes, the real job, Ankasa, money laundering, any fraud, any. What friend is saying, internet in access. It is a unfettered access to every site. Be a korakitwa obese oko. Then a 16-year-old or
and 20 and you're gonna
and I say you're exposed. You're exposed. What does he exposed? All this place goes chair Dr. Kasha or no University. What you say?
But serious.
We've got to be very serious, honestly speaking.
Very, very serious.
What you say? Enuntino NDC government.
What a generation we asked for.
Share basic education because in basic education, for interventions in the previous regime was producing the results for the West. Invigilation is bogus reason. Let's throw it into the bin.
Medase papa. Na bamodi ana fo ani che Donima Steel Complex Limited aswe ho and an chance ya the board dan so papa wo type bia opebia de board dan so color bia ope ubenya and chance no so your different which is tropical long span roofing sheet no and so your mu types bit is strips IBR step tile and so color bia opebia ubenya tropical alozinc and a governor standard size sheet plain and as the akanso no de enka so roller shutter gate system automatic garage doors no so ni na edisi fie ni mu shops offices warehouse tiles and other purposes ning na so benye bi afi tropical nails AK carpenter's choice ning na bi ho and also kama ifri ni nkumem kona kesiem binding wa ni iron rods nyina no ubenye bi ewo honom na ohia boss super product limited ashan se donima sister company eno no omo ye boss super toilet tissues no and so mu extra soft and extra strong equally hygienic ni oma no so afusafo la fuse utunu atua ana utua no atu nyina kwa watutu nikai na head office no ewa Safwa Junction ya Bengana Revenue Authority odu tamale so Canville ya Banking David Junction no ena nkran so kantamanto ya GCB Bank tachiman wenchi kwan so kantain na ne yadomba chifie still your Fredonima Steel Complex Limited ewa 0244 126625 0244 and 0540 101555 0540 101555 doni medini boy yebeka se home of tropical product afebio mono yanko Ghana's premier private university university papa and one Valley View University also will be an aprum at the atoho available programs chesa opesa okoye na said the opesa uborem with the academic year no obi up regular open distance and sandwich modes na opedia Momodiana Kai said ye ka a year primary premier private university padia and one Valley View University Bomodia na programs omo ye ohone bi BSc nursing, B.Ed mathematics, English language, social studies, information technology, omo ye accounting, management and religions. Na others no so be business administration with options in management and of human resource management any accounting. Na ban postgraduate studies no so course Valley View University. Omo for MBA in accounting, strategic management, omo ye human resource management and of omo ye MEd in administration and leadership. Omsaya curriculum and instruction in MEd no MPhil administration and leadership and of MPhil curriculum and instruction. Na Valley View University via umfemu pienwie no wa kasa obeje di se Bomodia CSU for the local and global job market. Na Valley View University Uburamo on programs and faculty Ninano, GTech and Sashasye, and Afe other international bodies. Campus no odium Kumasi. Bomodia from was 0243 286812, 0243 286812, and at 0547 211281, 0547 211281. And as I have in 10 times so dear, www.vvu.edu.gh, www.vvu.edu.gh. A Valley View University. Yeah, Brenna so. Alaji, final comment. Simabako na.
Yo, Baba go for uncommon. Metie video ni na.
Oh, okay.
Beginning to the end. I mean, you say, wa nkasembone.
Yeah.
If we say the kind no one will be enim. The only thing is consultation.
Yeah.
Se bia ban ye bibi na nke bia ka obetia na na so se ni se na me ye na wagen agenchre. Hono na bia, you know. But apart from that no there. Obi enim se na Kufuado the first term. Na
it was okay.
Ne mu hwam. Average CD depreciation was even less than 7%. Average CD depreciation was less than 7%. As a matter of fact, it was the best for every first term government in the history of the Fourth Republic. What you say? Of course, everybody also knows that COVID-19 kasano. Unya a reason na bonabaso kind of us or manage COVID-19. What you say?
Yeah.
Post COVID-19 is where the crisis actually began.
All right.
So, and IMF, EBEMU, and all of that. But, would you be able to the IMF program now, when you could draw a dual main eco remuno, you know, macroeconomic stability now, ye, who say no. Any free buy.
Medase.
Debt sustainability, of course, because why restructure local debt dollar equivalent of $20 billion? Eurobonds are $13.5 billion.
All right.
Bilateral debt $5.1 billion. Nanti ene omani can perform all the way to about 45%
debt to GDP. What's me fan come
Medase Papa, thank you.
Come on,
Prof.
When am I fan come
Alaji Netene kan Alaji Shak Chebrobe Kasama NPP. Tescon patron KSTU. Prof.
Dr. Cass.
Yetum Kunya.
Medase yetum Kunya no. 3 minutes here. Na me de bo e papa.
3 minutes ni nyawo dia o. Make 1 minute.
Any na me ka say de e papa president Kufuor aka no. Wakadi nyina. Wo say abato na yeto ye 2024 no. It's a clear demonstration of Ghanaians' dissatisfaction against the misgovernance of ye papa Nana Akufo-Addo. Na was cite eneme bia eye policies ya offering no unpopular policies. Now, what the general so to Ghana for nyina for say teaching the politicians say they should not take the electorates for a ride.
Sure.
Na debia meka say the dynamics of politics have changed. The era na politicians assume say ye to Obama ye preferred candidate a done deal for general election. No? That era is gone. Say ye drew era a nipa na ye to abano enim de ye pedada. A nipa na ye to abano ati ewumesua ase ati democracy ase ati good governance ase. Enti ye mwakonya sebe ye mampanyina wone wo cabinet ministers ne wo party nyina no e wo se mudi hye mo adwum se wo pese wo toaf so a ene na mpanyimfo be na ye bu se amfo ene kire ne ntoaso no wo di aye wo yastic no wagina so nso na eno ne be kire se e beto aba ama wo
Medase Papa. Very good. Alright, John Akwesiam Ponsana Otene Kano, economist, financial and investment analyst. Madam say Ningina Chino Sono Shannon Susan DC Jackson Darren Pra one to me ama. A sweet and a happy birthday also goes to Emmanuel Equiamwa Boatin AK Nanada Sebre and Wawoda. Happy birthday to you. A birthday wish coming from your dad. Sergeant Richard Osei Boatin, our woman Cranso District Police MTTD. So I'm a happy birthday. Body Yankupo Shrao. I'm on Quatentin. Why? You don't sabe Kabia Sunyin Shra. Ninebe Penimpa. Where is on Koma Priscilla a J and a Ewa Woda. Priscilla, happy birthday to you. Of course, a fair and a celebration in your Fenya the dead said the happy birthday to you, Prissy. About the young Kupuncha no mon quatentin. A birthday wish coming from Kankambuedu. Also, I'm a happy birthday. Of course, this one a Gangantuan birthday. And then Ajia Hadija Sita Naoda. Nasta Mame and Naoda. Alaji Yere and Naoda. Aja Alaji said the Tibia, birthday wish we need Sui. I mean, chef, you know, so maybe Anya Kama. Aja Alaji said the Tibia, no bed due birthday now. I'm a birthday night. Aja, your body and coupon mount quatintin. You don't sabe Kabia Sunyesha. She can't anymore. Inshallah. Happy birthday to you. Wefri wa Udoba Baba. Any memo I'm so happy birthday. My pon 6 o'clock PM news is next on your radio.